Plex is in grave danger here. All right, here we go. All three players stuck on the rock. G2 is looking like they're going to be swiftly taken care of. And G2 eliminated. NRG. Da, 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 da. Here they come. Like we were waiting for. Very opportunistic there and very smart. It looks like they were a little late to the party, though. A little late on that third party. Could have probably cleaned up Optic. Yeah, and they're going to have to just back up. And there are no heartbeats for the Seer. Yeah, Optic Gaming probably just going to lurk for a bit. Let's look back at zone here. Sentinels did take a very long route around the north. TSM coming in from the north as well. And all these teams are just kick feet up in the air, relaxing. Complexity's probably got the best vibe comms right now. Can't even imagine what they're talking about. Okay, well, we are fighting though. Complexity is very interested in this fight. I'm interested in what Complexity's got to say. We're going into comms right now with Complexity.
I'm inside.
Don't let them res. They're not to res.
I'm thermed off.
They're just on.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
What's you got on you?
Nobody's playing.
Play slow. Play slow.
I
Play
did not
together.
see the
Yeah.
We can always back out off this. 30 blue.
Let's just hold that side, okay?
We're getting seer
Did they
attack
get
from.
the res?
We're getting seer attack from somewhere else. Yeah. Is the other build free?
I don't know. I'm gonna look through.
The other build's not free.
Like
Can
bottom
you
floor
look
of
for
next
me?
one.
I really want to check this first floor. Get ready to Moby me, Shiny, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're first floor. Careful. He's gonna peek me.
Here's my Moby. I'm pulling it back.
Yep.
We need to hold this team still.
Yeah, we do.
I'm on a hedge right
I'm
here.
jetting inside here, okay?
Hey. I can kill the Valk maybe.
Yeah, if you can kill her, that'd be great.
Watch
22
your
on it on the left.
70 blue, right side. I'm just chilling right now. They broke off our door from that way.
I broke like all
I
the
got our
fences
10.
almost.
I'm ulting for a gen. Careful,
Okay.
Lux. Do not get swung.
I'm here. I'm fine.
I also need your down shield eventually, look.
Okay, here. I give it to you now. Here.
Down.
I'm holding this side, so.
That's where it's kind of dangerous. They're just looking for purple. They're looking for purple. Just don't even give it to them. In the middle of the open right here. Oh, Damn. Suck.
Is there a team at Diner? Is that someone you just
No,
punted?
I can't see.
Okay,
and that
we're
is
leaving
the
those
longest
comms.
build up to a fight I've ever seen there. We're going to pull out of those comms, and we're going to look around the map. It does look like NRG is in a fight, potentially in construction building. This looks like some type of crazy pubs fight over here with a zipline battle, and I bet the Horizon is going to lift them all up onto the roof, potentially. And, oh, I almost called it perfect, but they did not do that. Looks like they might back up to the other side. The zone is pulling relatively close to them, so they're going to want to hold pretty tight here. Sentinels was eliminated on the edge coming into zone, probably on the north side. So we are going to check. Yeah, NRG, they're just looking for space right now. They're not really looking for a fight. All these teams on the edge definitely do have to fight. Complexity's still over here fighting FA. And yeah, they are still all just fighting in this building. They're never going to fight. We're going to go down here. It does look like, oh, Faye's going through it right now. Snipe Down is the last one up on the team. And probably going to die on this pole here. Yeah, I don't think Snipe Down is going to be able to res. Potentially going to get the res off here. Let's go, man. All right, so yeah, Snipe Down going to get the res off. NRG still holding construction building, and it does look like Complexity still coexisting in this building.
I even waited.
I don't even know how they're
Dude,
the resources.
literally
Oh,
couldn't
shut
have
up.
got there.
They've been fighting for 10 minutes inside of the train station.
Looks like Optic they're making their way, Optic Gaming,
Yeah, I see
onto
that,
the
I see
train
that.
tracks. They need to
You
be
have
careful. I have, you know what's funny enough is I have this point of view. This is all I can do right now is fly over like a third-person drone. I'm sorry, guys.
Nice.
I keep getting kicked out of the server, so apologies for Andrew's doing everything himself right now, but all I can do is fly this drone.
We're vibing.
So Optic Gaming is a duo. I see you guys asking. We do have NRG over here in this building, and we do have Atlanta Premier up above them. So again, I'm going to continue to just fly around my
So you'll
drone.
be the blimp view. The blimp view.
I'll be the blimp view, and again,
go.
that's all I can do in this server right now.
Let's go. Let's go. All right, it is. The ring is closing right now, and it does look like Atlanta Premier is directly above NRG. NRG going to try to go ahead and make their way out of construction building, and yeah, they're going to have to fight Atlanta Premier. Atlanta Premier is about to jump out of this building right onto their heads. It does look like they take one scan with the Seer, and that is going to be certain death for whoever that was. Crook just immediately dying.
Ooh.
Zone 4, and yeah, NRG just gets a free kill over all 3 members of Atlanta Premier. NRG is going to go in now. Looks like Optic Gaming right on top of NRG, and yeah, they're getting Seer attack from every angle. They're trying to get heals off. Optic Gaming right on the bridge above them. And show me some blimp on that.
I got
Look at
the
this
blimp. Blimp view.
Let's go.
Blimp view, I'm
Here
sorry.
they go. NRG going up on Optic Gaming. They're pissed. They do not want them above. Yeah, and they are taking the top, pushing Optic Gaming off of
Dupe
the bridge.
is down. Dupe is down.
Yeah,
He's
Gil's
just
gonna go ahead and
not.
heal up. Using all the grenades. And they're gonna hold down the wall here. It is a little probably risky to push out, but Sweet's gonna go. Sweet gonna hold the edge here. They're getting shot from other teams from all over the map. Look at this crack. This is a... Okay, Optic Gaming is out. Optic Gaming is out. Energy's gonna reset right here for sure. It does like TSM over here fighting on the edge near Broken Building.
That is with
We're over in the market.
guard. The guard is who
Ooh.
TSM is looking at over here. Again,
All right.
coming at you
Oh,
guys
look at
with
that
the
angle.
Juka blimp view here, and you can see the ring of fire. And Andrew, you can go ahead and take it back over. It looks good.
Let's go. Haug taking big damage. Made it over to Broken Building, though. And they're probably going to try to coexist in here, to be honest. If they fight too hard in here, they're definitely going to get third party. So I doubt they're going to try to... And it looks like that's NRG over near the res. NRG shooting over towards TSM.
And then
And they're
right
just
here
gonna-
is Luminosity Gaming, though. Look at all 3 of them playing super tight. So you can see there's 4 teams right here on this little side. All right, I'm coming back
Nice.
to you.
Yeah, I was just trying to watch the end of Snipe Down. Snipe Down tried to make it in the side. Looks like Team FA over near the train going through it right now. A couple teams coexisting here. NRG over on the side. And LG, I'm not sure how LG's going to actually get in here. Let's watch LG. Their only natural rotation right here is the Broken Building, and there are 2 teams inside of it. So LG, are they going to Valkyrie? I don't think so. They might just die moving in here. Yanya is pushing up. They're going to run right into TSM. Yeah.
One knock on LG. Yanya just a sliver of health.
They're going to try to get inside of this. I don't think this is going to work. They're running right into the building. We know TSM's in this building already. Yeah, and yeah, they're just going to go immediately down. It is Guard. And Guard cleaning up TSM
The guard
and LG.
winning TSM. Good job.
Let's go. Rambo with the care package RE45 going absolutely berserk. We've seen him using this in ranked over the past few days. #1 Predator right now. And that is NRG. They're shooting it on the side, taking massive damage from the RE45. You better watch yourself. RE45 got a buff, and it's fully red. So if you haven't tried it yet this season, it's really good. We'll keep an eye on Rambo just absolutely melting people with it. They're going to throw it on the Jin.
We have 7 squads left. 7 squads left. I have blimp view whenever you would like. You can see we're getting a res. I hear the sounds of a res right up here. That is ESA resing. Complexity, not too happy about it. Wanting to say hello to that res, we're going to have to drop back down. Cannot play too far off because CLG is right below them. You can see one player on Black Hand just chilling right here. Just hoping no one sees him, which...
And they might get a full reset.
NRG definitely could see them. But he's just chilling there.
All right, back over on me, and I'm going to show you. NRG looks like they're going to be pushing Guard right now. Getting the roof on Guard. Sweet going in. Guild going crazy with the Volt, saying, yo, check the Volt is better than the RE45, apparently, according to Guild sliding around, chasing, and I think they did fully secure the Broken Building. Guard is not out. They have one person. Okay, Guard is out. They got pushed. NRG, the victors there. NRG taking a super strong position, looking like they might be in position to win the game. The zone is pulling right towards NRG in the Broken Building. Complexity on the bridge. And let's see what this overview looks like right now. Give me some blimp. I don't know. I don't know how these teams are actually doing this. We have 4 squads up. One team inside, underneath, one team on top. We have a team in the broken building. In complexity, I want to hear their comms right now. There's no way they're going to be avoiding this fight.
They're gonna have to swing.
burning.
They're in. He's lit.
Dead.
Going through
Last
it.
one. Oh no.
And I think they're absolutely going through it. I
All
hear
right,
it.
team MPL. 5 kills. MPL's popping off with madness.
They are.
Luda. Getting huge angles in here. Look at this. That is NRG at the tunnel. In the back of the tunnel. MPL has got the big gatekeep here. We're going to go listen to MPL right now.
There's no shot these guys have.
Oh, I just had his zone though. I threw. No, it's okay.
Pushing. I got a bet. I have to bet. I literally have
You're
to bet.
good. You're good. You have my shield. You have my shield. You have my shield. Don't swing. Don't
Sweet's
swing.
got a
Don't
full
swing.
shield.
You have my
Let it play out. We
shield. Do
just-
not
let's run out.
swing.
They're gonna swing. They're gonna swing.
I know. I'm gonna try to hold the crossfire. They're gonna aid me.
Watch the climb up on your back too.
There's no
Oh
shot.
no,
my
what are they
shield.
gonna do?
They're rezzing. I'm gonna res. You gotta watch the swing. Watch the swing.
Both teams are rezzing.
They're gonna aid this shit. They're gonna do a heal off, bro. And we're all weak.
It's a dreaded
Someone
heal.
should get ready for the midi.
I'm popping Medi now.
dreaded
Oh my
heal
God.
off
I'm gonna
here.
try to Nathan
Yeah,
go.
yeah. You need to pop them
Energy
now,
has
and you
more
need to
health.
cancel them. You need to
I
cancel
think
them.
I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I think.
Die before
No,
he
not.
goes off. Dude, no.
I can cancel them though. I can cancel
They're
them.
coming over. Watch it. They're dying.
Done.
No. Fuck, dude.
No way.
Bad if you had to pay attention to this fucking zone.
How did we not kill them? I literally just hit like.
So close there. Down to a heal off. That is super rare in these lobbies, honestly. I can't even remember the last time I saw a heal off. NRG making the right calls with the heal off, probably taking a tick of damage and just getting a med kit off while Team MPL couldn't quite get the timing right there at the end.
And that is why they are in Sweet. One of the players on NRG is one of the MVPs of this series so far. I'm going to try to do a hard reset on everything here and hope that I can join you for casting for this next game too. I am so sorry I was not able to help you with that
Oh, it's
at
all
all.
good. It's all. I was stoked. I mean, that was a really good game. Really, the fights were all pretty tight. You know, so I feel like we didn't really.
I want to say thank you and shout out to you because you did that game entirely by yourself. I crashed 16 times. I counted it 16 times. So,
You know, it's good times. It's good times for sure. Speaking of NRG, we do have a quick video of some of their highlights as of late. We can go ahead and celebrate them a bit more and check this out while we get game number 2 up. Sorry, NRG. NRG actually dominating that game.
Whoever said the sky's the limit never left the ground.
Grenading. Getting up on the right.
Back under. Back what?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god! I will be killing him. Oh my god.
You've got fighting down to a science.
No! What else? Oh my god! What the fuck? Hold on. Okay, I'm not using it then. If they're low ground. Hunter banger! Hunter banger! Hunter banger! Watch out! Watch out! I'm lining another motherfucker up. Oh! I knew it! I was lining that bitch up! He can should be.
Be the last thing you see will be my honor, legends.
I got the port. The port's good.
I can take you, take you. Give me zone strike.
Shit on box so bad.
Give me zone strike.
That too. Crack. Oh my god.
One clip, GB.
I'm throwing an up down on this horizon. I have an up down on the horizon. My killer. I cracked her.
Oh fuck.
What's this? What's the shit on the horizon so bad?
What is the shield? Wait,
Oh my god, I'm insane.
We're actually winning.
Wait, I don't know what I just did that to that guy.
I need a fan. Let me move. Let me in the box. The shield's sweet. Stop moving.
Oh my god.
Horizon beam.
All right, cool. And we're going to take a quick look over at the scores here after game 1.
Okay, and in first place, without a doubt, we have NRG on top. It's just super fitting that NRG also was the #1 team coming into this series with the most points. So NRG looking strong, looking unbeatable right now, even after just one game. 11 kills and 23 points. MPL finishing super strong also in second place with 18 points. CLG in third with 11. And the Guard in fourth and Complexity in fifth. Now, again, guys, this is a two-part series. Tonight we have games, and tomorrow we have another 6 games.
Oh.
It's going to be cumulative points for both nights.
Yeah, and if you recall, in that game, NRG was, while they were rotating in, they lost. I forget which player they lost, but they had to go back into zone, res. They had to fully reset. And they were able to come back in and get the win. So, yeah, I wouldn't panic there. I've seen some teams panic occasionally when they lose one. It almost seems like they int and they just get like kind of desperate there. But NRG did a really good job of resetting there. Cool. And we're gonna have game 2. We have one person that we're waiting on before the lobby, and then we're gonna be jumping back into game number 2 on World's Edge out of 3, and then we're gonna jump into Storm Point.
I'm excited. Again, I just hope that my game works so I can be part of this tournament and casting again. Sorry guys for the technical difficulties.
I believe.
I really do hope that I can I hope that it will work. I think I know what could have caused it, so I will try to not hit a hotkey to see if that could fix it, but we shall see. Thank you guys, and thank you for the kind words. We appreciate you so much. We are definitely doing we're doing all the casting and broadcasting and behind the scenes production for this, so typically it takes like a whole crew of people to do what we're doing, so I appreciate you guys as we work through a couple of technical difficulties here. But fingers crossed, if I could get the entire community right now to just hope that I can get into this game so we can bounce back and forth on each other and both cast it. I know that would help Andrew a bit.
That game was pretty cool though. You could see there were a couple key fights. There was one fight over near the Beacon building, near the train station outside of Fragment. We saw Sentinels piling up there, Team Liquid. Everyone was trying to get to that Beacon building because there's going to be 15 teams posted up inside of Fragment, so you'd rather get a scan and be able to get inside of Fragment into a particular building that is going to be safe. So it was a big risk to go out there and try to scan that beacon. We lost a couple teams in the process. And then, you saw a ton of fighting around that, the broken building over in the middle near Market.
I saw everything from third person. It looked great from third person. Especially, I will say that was an amazing zone for me to be able to spectate from the blimp view because there were so many buildings. So I enjoyed it, but again, that's not how we're used to watching an Apex tournament from the blimp view like that when it lands and ends on that bridge. But
have you felt any of the changes impacting the game after game 1?
No.
I've never seen a in game.
Yeah, the RE45, especially in Rambo's hands, is absolutely deadly. I couldn't see from first person, but I did just see people melt and disappear in front of him.
Right, you couldn't even really see.
I couldn't see.
The RE45.
I agree. Like if they're like, it's a fucking Watson team.
It's because they did waste his zero ult, so.
Well, I'm just confident that we can win that fight every single time for sure. No C-rolls. They have Watson gen, or they only have Watson gen. We definitely win that.
Where did that guy's Gibby ult go, by the way?
We were way past this.
Because I never even saw it come down.
It hit me sliding down. I actually took a hit from it.
I never even saw it.
Play.
Here to play, and then to take this fight. I fuse ult this. We have walls on them. If he queues up over it, that guy has to cross all the space and he's dead. We use our Horizon ult to clear this height with some queues, and then we just push them into pretty much the sight lines of construction.
We should have just all been there sooner then.
Yeah. I just wanted to make sure that we didn't get our back wrapped because we know people play hella weird in these. So that's why I had Slayer play a little bit late. But once that fight's over, this spot right here is really good. The cross to it is what's dangerous, which is what I want to force him into. I want to force him into crossing there. But once we're here, or we're under the bridge here, or we're at this rock, no one can shoot.
Down, get some sleep, and then we'll be right back at it tomorrow for another round.
Part 2, and here are the scores from game 1 in case you missed it again. Guys, we are going to be playing ads in between, or Hyperluxe is playing ads in between the games, so you will not be interrupted at all. We are just waiting for one teammate from Furia to join the lobby, and we will get game 2 started. So if I could get some Furia fans to maybe channel some Furia energy to get that last Furia player in the lobby, we will get game 2 started. There, the scores: NRG on top with 23 points, MPL second with 18, CLG third with 11, The Guard in fourth with 10, and Complexity rounding out the top 5. But hey, it's a 3-way tie so far. 7-7-7 right down the board there. Yeah, you guys guess. You guys guess. Who do you think we're waiting on? So there's another fight with 3 teams.
Going down. Gale's gonna try to 2v1. Another G7. Oh my, hip fire.
Who's then? Hitting the crack right there. Getting 2 knocked. Gonna try to do a res? There's no way. Look at this. Look at this. He moves faster as he can respawn like that, and it is gonna be enough. He's the only one up on the squad.
Nice. Push your left, push left. Doing this! Behind the box. PK here, PK.
Let's go, team! Then
We need an arc stick. We need big shots here. Not one.
0.
What was that? Holy! I think he just go stay safe. No way, he's going crazy. He's going crazy.
Oh my God! They just have a really good spread. What satisfying shots!
39 going full against CLG here at the staircase. This fight's been brewing for about 10 minutes here. Yeah, Nano getting the knock.
Shots though. Oh
Nano
my!
clutching.
Oh my! Well, okay, Jet might get some kills here. Oh my! And that is why we are so excited to have Dark Zero be part of NA shooting. Yeah, I know. Look at that. Look how many people were on that scan. I don't think I've ever seen a juicier scan in my life. Giving so much information, just showing how low everyone. That's another shot. That's another one. We're just full swinging. We're full swinging here. Oh my, hip fire. Let's tripod eliminated. ESA is absolutely frying right now.
Cool. All right, so we do have everyone. Oh, no. I just spoke too soon. Hold on. We were going into game 2. I just hit cancel. All right, cool. Well, anyways, guys, after game 1, NRG showing their true colors, still in first place. Let me take a quick look at the MPL. Yeah, you saw MPL actually was doing great on the bridge there at the end. That was Madness, Luda, Pow Pow. They actually got in a heal off at the end. And I guess if you're unfamiliar with how that works, the zone is closing. One team is on top, one team's on the bottom. They can't really shoot each other. So there's a thing that you do where you go into zone, you take 1 tick of damage, so that you can start a med kit. But you have to start the med kit at the right time, because if you start it too late, the zone will kill you, obviously, when it closes. So there's a timing thing that you have to do there. And yeah, NRG did it successfully. MPL, not quite. So that's why NRG won that last game. It wasn't even a gunfight. We rarely see that happen. So really interesting. I wish we could have had the NRG comms. We had the MPL comms, but I wanted to hear their like timing, you know, like when they were probably like count like 3, 2, 1,
sure.
all right, go.
I'm sure. All right, it looks like
cool.
we did start game 2. And I think we're going to carry on with 59 in this lobby, but let's go ahead. Again, we did try to wait as long as possible here. It looks like someone's having a little bit of computer problems, but we're going to get game 2 started.
Wait. World's Edge, game number 2. If you just got here, you haven't missed too much. A lot of Seers, a lot of Horizons,
What do you think about no Catalyst?
and Valkyrie.
I'm not surprised there's no Catalyst. I will say. I mean, people have only had a couple of 24 or 48 hours to play her. If it was a scrim, maybe, but not in a $20,000 playoff.
Yeah. I just I don't know who do you replace with Catalyst? Seer is not replaceable. Valk, irreplaceable. So you would have to replace Horizon. Is Horizon going to be replaced with Catalyst? I'm not sure. We're going to have to wait and see.
All right, we're going to go ahead and get the graphic updated to show game 2 of 6 here. And you guys are seeing my screen. I'm scared to hit a button, but I'm hoping that I can hit the map and not crash. Oh, let's go! That is dub number 2 of the night. NRG might have won game 1, but I feel like a winner game 2 here now that my map works. I'm so happy. Hopefully my kill feed does as well.
I am on C9. We are in the building. Once again, ESA in the building as well.
Yep, I'm on ESA's point of view right here. R9 301 on Fury.
All right.
Bony head, going to get height. It seems like this is just complete deja vu. You can see both Horizon tacticals trying to get height. It is really a battle of height at this point here. Probably a really similar comp on both teams, I would imagine. You can see doors are being broken. And now Seer is just using that passive, using that ever so strong passive. Let's see if we can get on from C9's point of view. Triple white shields on C9 as they're all holding the top part of this building. You can see that ESA is on height. Andrew, is anyone else remotely near each other on the map?
Not that I could really see right away. Yeah, it does look like the grenades are coming out, and you know when the grenades are being thrown, that is when it's going down.
Amazing
that is some
shots
great
there.
Alpha male showing us his true colors here. Zach gonna go down. It's gonna be Alpha male gonna try to clutch it up. 1v2 situation, and Alpha male is gonna get. No. Unlucky.
That was very close, and sometimes you just have to shoot the box a little bit more to make sure that they are dead. Just to make sure they're dead. And it looks like they are fully dead. Fully dead indeed. Okay, ESA are the winners of Climatizer yet again. Surprising early finish for C9 both games. You know what? They're gonna really have to step it up on Storm Point as we move over there. Game after next. Okay, let's take a look at the winning team so far. This is NRG. Double blues. NRG looking pretty good.
The zone is pulling towards Landslide and Countdown, so that should be pretty interesting. All the teams definitely migrating that direction, but everyone giving each other a pretty good space here as they loot up and head over. Landslide, Countdown. That's an interesting area. Not a whole lot of cover there sometimes, depending on where the end zone is.
Okay, I hear like a lot of teams, yeah, as you had just mentioned, getting pretty close together. It looks like Atlanta Premier all of a sudden going down to none other than NRG. Was just watching them a second ago, and it looks like the duo for AP, they're gonna want to lay low here, trying to get out as much as possible. And
Nathan
they're
has
split.
the really good flatline shots.
They are really split right there. So I'm gonna go back to go ahead and watch. SSG now wants to hears all these shots and maybe wants to try to pick off a kill if they can. This could be bad for NRG as SSG has height on them. Oh, wow. The awareness on these people. So strong. SSG, I've seen this zone so many times, and I've seen this particular building here, SSG. They should put SSG's logo on this building. I have seen SSG play this game with this zone over and over again. That is their house. All right,
Atlanta
Furia
Premier
is carrying on as a duo. Furia is carrying on as a duo. Unfortunately, it looks like one of the teammates on Team Furia, unfortunately, was having some computer issues. But guys, we will try to check in on them as much as possible and show you all of the action. Team Tripod's rolling up with the blue shields.
Yeah, I just want to show you guys a little bit of the map here. We do see the zone pulling over towards Landslide. And yeah, NRG already in a really good position here. You see, it seems like they're in the center, and there's about 20 teams that are coming directly in on them right now. They are getting the height as a team is flying in and a team on the low ground. So this is one of the key holding points here that you want to get when you see this zone. It gives you a really good opportunity to rotate late game, and it's really hard to push this height here as a team on low ground.
You just looking at the map?
All right, Team Tripods are trying to fly in and find a building.
One.
See, they just
over
used
here.
I'm
their
6-1.
ult here. A couple of good longbow shots.
4-2.
Jen trying to connect one or two more to decide. It's most likely SSG that they're fighting here. He's gonna still peek that. He has no shield, but he doesn't. Oh, no. Okay, I was gonna say, you're a one shot right now. Nick
We're on the height.
I know, I can't help you right now.
Make your height.
Yeah, come with me.
I might have heard a kid over there.
I cracked one.
They're all down there, I think.
They did. Wait, what?
Okay, well, here.
He's getting shot in the back. They're getting shot in the back. Shoot the Ash. Ash, just run.
Tuner. Trying to need that.
Wanna see my singularity? Arcstar.
making bad.
Tossing frag.
Soul piercer for you.
Oh. Can you go get? Wait, someone else to my north.
Yeah, I got it.
I'm gonna grab it.
I down one. On the low ground, bro. Or who else?
I'm holding one.
I'm holding 2.
I mean, I could drop a little bit of ammo, but I'll only have 2 bats.
I know. See this fucking Ash.
I'm just dropping ammo. I have 2 ult
Wait, the
excells.
Ash is right here.
I have 2 ult excells, 2 bats.
He's trying to get banners. Right here. Wait, is that him? Wait, who's that? It's a Horizon.
Are we trying to like Valkyrie?
That's a different team. That's a different team. I have no bats. Do you have any?
I have one. In the Phoenix.
Oh, this is so scuffed. You just... Did I see your Moby?
On top of that.
The guy underneath us.
Yeah, 2 guys underneath us.
Should be able
See your Valk.
They might just queue up on us. Be ready. Be ready.
No way, GT's crafting still,
Yo,
right?
he's-
Like, I know that
Running dirt arc?
there's arc stars going off up there.
Might have a fight then.
Queuing up. Bro, are you like look? Okay. What were you looking at? I told you they're gonna queue up.
I'm getting in front of the zone.
Yeah, I don't know which side they're gonna queue on. I can't predict
They're
that.
also
What do you-
getting shot from over here.
I can pop 2 ult excells right now.
It's not a good fight because
Image before. I'm gonna
it's
keep
not
a
a
close
good
eye
fight
on this
though,
one. You let me know if
because
anything else is developing on the map, but they're getting some
They're
arcs.
about to get
That's-
spicy.
oh, that's pretty good.
We're gonna skip this crap.
Oh,
and then we're gonna go
both of them on the
so-
scan there, and now they have the constant wall hack. And that is some in-chain shots out of Yanya! Yanya gonna drop down and try to finish what he started, and it does
get
not
up this
matter
hill.
if he's rising to the heavens or
Let's
falling
look
down to the
towards
ground.
us.
He
Look at
hits
the
those
captain, get
shots.
another decent
He hits those. Luminosity Gaming taking out
Sentinels.
TSM.
Sentinels in a fight on the edge. Team Liquid swiftly eliminated at the hands of Sentinels, pushing into zone here, and Sentinels going to get a free reset. So, good job, Sentinels coming in. They were being gate kept a little bit there. Fight happened exactly the same time as your fight. Getting the loot, the delicious loot, triple purple armors here from Sentinels. They are pushing in from the... Yeah, they're tripods. You can see tripods right on the edge here. Going to be gatekeeping Sentinels a little bit. I don't think we have any comms on Sentinels, but I know we do probably have the tripods, so interesting to hear what they have to say. I wonder if they're going to take this fight. Doesn't look like tripods is really in a position here. Super split over here. I'm not sure. They might not even see Sentinels. I don't think they do. Tripods very close to Sentinels, and they're just yeah. Look at Gent getting super low. They had no idea Sentinels had come in from the back of the zone. Kind of a weird rotate. We're gonna go to tripods right now and hear what they have to say as they go up against Sentinels.
I got a bat.
You good? I like
Yeah,
Gibby.
They're looking for me. They're looking for me.
Yeah, Gibby.
They are looking for you?
They were.
You're good. We gotta back up these right
Right
now.
about to. Yeah, come back.
I'm scanned.
Need a body hose. I got 1 range.
Okay.
Bunches and beds.
And
I got four. I got four hinges. I'm dropping 2 right here.
There. You need bats, G?
They're playing up.
Yes, the duo on Fury
Give me
is still
twice.
alive.
They're all over the donut. On every floor of the donut right here in front of me.
They're probably trying to play that.
Give me hit 66 purple. There's a guy in the roof.
I'm looking for my enemies.
Give me come out the bottom, I think.
Yeah, I got the bottom peak.
Alright.
I'm holding bottom.
I don't know where Valk's at.
I told you they're both. Yeah, just play careful.
All right, well, that fight looks like it's
They're
going
on
to
every
be
floor of the
tricky.
donut. I see one
I'm
second
gonna go
floor,
back
yeah.
up
All
to
right, I'm gonna put it on my screen here. You
Valve
can go
could
ahead and
be
take
going
us
for
out of there.
Drox,
I
yeah.
am Complexity. I'm watching here. Triple Blues on Complexity. They're just taking a couple of shots from really far away, trying to. Oh, that is actually going to be really bad for the team that's over here. That is Optic Gaming and Black Hand. Black Hand going through it here, trying to get the res right now on Shub. Looks like they are not able to do that. They're going to have to carry on as a duo. Black Hand opting to play low ground right here. Diff going to have to go inside and try to gas up an area, but there's people everywhere. He's just trying to lay so incredibly low. As he gets knocked right there from CLG. CLG, let's go to Optic's point of view here. Optic Gaming on height with a nice spread and a nice split right here.
Yeah, and that's where NRG was holding on the height there I showed you earlier. NRG decided that wasn't the optimal spot, and NRG moved a bit to the north, and they're right under, kind of near where Tripods is located, right in the bottom of Lava Fissure. So NRG, fingers crossed, they think that's the better position right now.
Guess we shall see. We shall see here in a little bit. I wonder if a team... Okay, we do have... Oh, this could be a fair 3v3. I would love to see LG and FaZe fight here. Slurp,
Slurp at 1
has a sliver of health. The Fuse ult is going to go down. Not getting any hits with these ults or Knuckles right there, as they're all stuck in a Horizon ult. Horizon ult, as long as the team has some teamwork, and this is terrible for FaZe. This is just worst case scenario, as you do see there is a team directly behind them, and they have nowhere to go.
No, that's just LG. That's just LG.
Wait,
LG
how
with
did
a
he get
massive
behind
spread.
them?
Big movement.
Okay, Snipe down, putting in some work. Putting in some work, Snipe, the only one left on the team.
I can do it.
Needs to be careful here. He's hitting. Most of those shots were on the player's knockdown shield right in front of him. You can hear the Seer try to get the shots behind, as they're both going to swing on him there. And FaZe are eliminated.
Snipe down. It does look like Tripods might be getting pushed here by Sentinels finally. Sentinels right above them. Bubble down. And then we're going in. D's putting some big damage down. Sentinels going completely berserk here. A lot of shots going into the Gibby here. That Gibby was just tanking the wingman shots out of Deeds. Deeds going to try to clutch it up with the 1v3, and it does look like Deeds is probably going to go down here at the hands of Sentinels, taking out the Tripods. SSG in for the third party. I don't think there's going to be any winners here between Sentinels and Tripods. The Thermite's coming down, but SSG all dropping down to low ground. Yeah, they do catch out Crust, who was hiding in the bottom. Sentinels eliminated. Really good third party there from SSG. You see NRG thinking about it. NRG thinking about it.
Sweet's walking up. All right, I'm going to take it over here on my screen here. Sweet did get a player on the scan there. You can see exactly where people are standing, and he's going to say no. Nope, it looks like they filled up a little bit, and SSG is not happy. SSG is not happy that Sweet was looking over at that, so he's leaving. He's off the scene.
Nice, and all the other teams have pretty much settled out, spread out, and the zone is pulling a bit south. So NRG not going to be perfectly safe with their spot over there at the Lava Fissure. So I'm not sure.
Right. Taking a look at where some of these teams are spread across the map. MPL, I like where MPL is now. The only thing they need to worry about is Valk. The only thing they need to worry about is a Valk that could potentially come behind them. Fly over the rock and come behind them. As long as they can keep their head on a swivel and just make sure that no Valk is going to go maybe at Lander Premier. Lander Premier might end up doing what...
Yeah.
Let's see. If there's a couple of teams in front of them, I have seen a team do that. I love where Team MPL is. I think they're in a strong spot. But they just need to be careful and make sure that Valve does not come to screw everything up for them.
We got Angry Party in the chat. Oh, wait. Looks like, is this NRG and... Yeah, SSG and NRG look like they might be tangoing over here. Right below Lava Fissure. SSG on low ground, but NRG is not going to let them leave very easily. Yeah, trying to see where they are. Trying to get a good scan. I'm not sure that's going to hit anybody. NRG right on the top. And I think we're going to be stuck in a... NRG might be... Sweet actually down. They're going to try to get the res. I'm surprised SSG didn't turn around and capitalize on that. SSG does not have a Horizon. That's why. If they had a Horizon, NRG would be dead. But they have the Watson instead. So SSG has to walk all the way up this long walkway ramp. And NRG going to be gate kept really hard here. We're going to go into SSG comms right now as they eliminate NRG.
Yeah,
I'm in.
dead.
Almost cracked. I'm reloading.
All right,
Reloading.
one knock.
Play further back. Play further back.
I am.
Last guy's all the way on low ground.
I'm just finishing.
Okay,
I'm just
okay.
finishing.
Zen is super low.
I'm just right here.
I'm batting.
Okay. Get fences up because we need.
Yes, I don't have any
I
right
didn't
now. I
get
don't
a
have
full
any.
elimination though. Is
I
there?
think you
Play for height. Play for height. Play for height. Play for
Yeah,
height.
I'm
Come to me. Come to me.
coming. I am.
We're
You
gonna
see
pull out
where
those
he is?
comms. Yeah, Nathan did find
They're
a little
looking
crack.
for him. They're looking for him.
He does
They
find
found
a fairy
someone
floating
else.
in the sky, but that was not Nathan. Nathan did escape. And let's look at the map real quick for you guys. I saw a couple people in chat asking about the map. The zone is going to rotate all the way over to this no-name. NRG did have this rock right here. They might have been better off just staying there. It does look like Furia, the duo, is up on the north side. They are safe at the moment. LG holding them out. ESA. A lot of teams have to make it into zone. This zone is really tough. There are no empty free spots right now. If you fly in, you're going to be dead because the guard does have this top area being held. This is one of the last remaining spots. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 teams that are going to have nowhere to go when they move into zone here. So we're about to see a lot of death.
I mean, I'm loving right now where Optic Gaming is. If I had to pick a spot to hold, a spot to be in, it would be where Optic Gaming is. I'm going to show you on my screen again. They do have height. They have this rock, and they have a Gibraltar too. What do we think about the Gibraltar and Caustic comp? I am seeing such unique comps out of these teams in these games right here.
Used to be the meta.
Now, they're looking back there because there is still a team back that way, and they know that. They're keeping their heads on a swivel. They know there's a team back there. That is really their biggest threat right now, and that team does need to move up. I'm not sure if they're going to ult. I think they're just going to try to slowly walk up.
They
but
found Nathan.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, they did.
Oh, they did. They cleaned him up. All right, that was the solo player on NRG eliminated right there.
All right, and here we go, guys. LG, the first to fly in. Where are they going to go? Like I said, there wasn't a whole lot of space. They're just going to land out of zone still, so this will be very interesting to see what they do. They are going to push SSG back here behind the rock. So, you know, they aren't going to have a safe spot. They are going to try to make a safe spot. SSG getting the full brunt of the Yanya special. And, yeah, SSG actually getting the short end of the stick here because they were getting shot in the back as well. Now, LG taking the same spot SSG had. And they are going to get the wipe. SSG eliminated. LG going to be in a really, really sketchy spot here.
I need to make sure they do not get stuck in a death box here as they're all huddled together right here.
Rough.
This is looking very rough as a lot of teams are really focused on them right now. CLG is the one that's throwing most
safe,
of these.
though. They might be safe. CLG's not going to push them. I'm going to go over here and look at this over here.
They're just they're tanking caustic damage right now.
Yeah, I'm looking at the other teams. Complexity over here in the building. 3 teams.
I'm going to show the screen as the Luminosity Gaming is absolutely going through it, and this is a devastating caustic ult. They are not safe. They're not safe at all. In fact, I hear them all dying to
CLG is pushing now, yeah.
Absolutely, CLG is pushing. You can see there, Luminosity Gaming will be eliminated. Optic Gaming having a completely different experience this game, though. Look at them on height. Look at them just chilling up here.
I can show you MPL. MPL was able to make it into zone and did push the building because CLG left the building. That's the risk that CLG took there leaving the building. Now they're on the outside looking in. MPL has taken one of the best spots for in-game with 9 squads up. I'm going to show you guys the map really quick. We have the guard up on the top still.
Still think Optic is in one of the best spots. I'm going to say that. Complexity going to probably have a fight here in just a second. Watching here from Complexity's point of view. 9 squads are still up. We have almost half of the lobby alive as we are getting ready for zone 5 to close.
I'm gonna go
Why
to
is it
Complexity
so
comms.
loud in this building?
Complexity has a long way to go. They have 3 teams on top of them. We're going to go into Complexity comms right now, see if they can make anything out of this.
Just gonna walk it out southwest.
It's very loud in
We're
here.
gonna see what this crypto team does. They're probably gonna pop
bottom
right now.
right
They're
now.
trying to
Them on the right.
Okay.
I'm watching that team still.
Okay, get ready to go southwest. Are they valve-flipping? Don't even fuck them. Let them out.
There's EMP something. It almost looked like they were walking.
They're walking on our right.
They're doing it. Go southwest.
Follow them on.
Can we valve from here or some shit?
We could also pivot walking maybe to here.
Yeah, just top is looking at us. Top is staring at us. And we're getting shot from right.
On my head peak, where I marked is
Yeah,
good.
just slow walk. Yeah, they're still on tight. They're gonna give us play up to left here. We're gonna have to, we're gonna have to play that. Yeah, you're gonna have
Need
to
to go now.
All right, here we go with the wall.
But I got Jen. I have Jen.
I'm good here. I got a bag.
Watch out.
What a good wall.
I'm going to pull us out of those comms, Juka. They are looking pretty safe there for a second. There's a lot of other stuff happening right now. I'm going to go over to the building here. It does look like AP did fly in. We have about 5 teams on top of each other. FA did take underneath the building. Yeah, ESA also eliminated FA. Everyone just tried to fly in and immediately got nuked because MPL already had this building. MPL basically just got a couple free teams of kills that flew right on top of them. And it does look like Complexity is able to hold the top ground. That's who we were just listening to. And they are looking at Optic Gaming. Optic Gaming holding the top. Complexity might actually have the better angle here on this fight.
They're pushing up. I'm going to take over here as we have Optic Gaming's point of view, and we can see Skittles going in with the car. The hip fire getting the knock right there. Last player on the team, and Optic Gaming winning that exchange right here. They're going to be able to get the res on knocked. Oh, a little bit of a cancel right there.
The
gonna
guard
pop the
coming
gas.
in. Let me
guard
show you.
coming in hot.
The guard coming in. Not going to let this res happen peacefully. Rambo sliding up in here. Probably has another RE45. If I had my... No, Wingman Eva. All right. The bubble is down. You rarely see Gibby bubbles these days. Keon going in crazy going down. Arcane's going to try to clutch it up. And it does look like... I think the guard's going to take this fight, but they're going to be crippled afterwards. Yes, Optic Gaming out. I don't think they get the res off here. They're going to potentially try. The Kraber is in play. Let's see it. Bam! 140. Arcane going in. Not even going to heal. Not even going to heal. Going to go low ground. I think this is worst case scenario for the guard. They are both going to go low ground, and it appears the other teams are up on top. Keon going down.
All right, Rambo's the only one alive.
Other teams are going crazy. CLG did take the top. MPL did get eliminated trying to rotate up.
Last 2 teams here, and it is going to be CLG. Height wins. Height wins. CLG, GG. They're going to take game 2. They were the last team to fully drop down, and they were rewarded with a dub. I was watching Skittles' point of view in that fight there, and Skittles put out so much damage and almost clutched that fight.
It's so hard to fend them off at the end like that. All the teams are so close. Cool end zone though.
That was a really good end zone. A really, really good one. Okay. We're going to go back over here. And what a game. And it was so nice to be involved with that game. I could spectate it. I could watch. I feel like I know what happened. And the takeaway for me there of what I saw, LG, Luminosity Gaming, had some really smart fights that they took. Some very good attacks. They won a couple of good fights. They took out TSM. They played exceptionally well. Now, they did not end up getting the top placement because there were so many teams alive. As you guys know, with Zone 5 closing, we had 9 teams up still. 9 teams with Zone 5 closed. It's just, these guys are playing. They're absolutely playing for the money. We have 2 parts to this series. It is going to be tonight, 6 games, and tomorrow night, 6 games. Again, guys, you might see an ad. We're doing ads in between the games. We do not want to interrupt anything with the games whatsoever, but there will be ads in between the games, but we'll make sure we get all the scoring up to you guys and get game 3 started, and we will not let you miss any of the action at all. But we're going to go ahead and look at some scores first and foremost.
Yeah, these are the total scores.
Actually, I think they just did an ad.
Okay, cool. So we'll wait on the scores for a minute, guys. I know a lot of you are watching ads right now, so we'll be back and discussing the scores in a moment.
No ads for you. You're subbed. You get to hear the secret broadcast. There's another fight with 3 teams.
They've been going down. Gil's gonna try to 2v1. Another G7. Oh my, hip fire.
Blue Zen. Getting the crack right there. Getting 2 knocked. Gonna try to do a res? There's no way. Look at this. Look at this. He moves faster as he can respawn like that, and it is gonna be enough. He's the only one up on the squad. Hi, Jevy Media. How are you guys doing? I want ads. You're subbed. Alright, I think the ads are up. Go ahead and take a look at the scores.
Overall after game 2.
Okay, and in first place, we have a new team on top. It is CLG with 35 points. MPL were second place game 1. and they are still in second place overall with 30 points. NRG did go from first to third, 25 points. The Guard in fourth, and Luminosity Gaming jumping all the way up to...
This is the points. These are just the second. This after game 2. This is just game 2. If in case you wanted to see, I saw a couple people in chat asking about it. After this was CLG with the 12 kills there on game 2. The Guard coming in second place with 4 kills there, and yeah, MPL actually doing really solid today. Another third place there with 5 kills. So I'll just show you the overall scores now. Yeah, and back there to the overall score. CLG taking first place after that huge game. And yeah, they have 16 kills on the night. So CLG, MPL, NRG, like we said, has been doing very well. So not surprised to see them in the top 3.
And it looks like we have a full lobby. So Andrew, you can go ahead and get that game started.
Do it.
Go ahead and hit start as we get game 3 and the final game for tonight on World's Edge. Do you want to say hello, hi, and thank you to everyone for tuning in? There's a couple of commands you can put in chat if you would like to see some more information yourself. You can do !now. You can also do !finals and !Discord if you want to make sure you follow. Hyperluxe does a lot of tournaments, you guys, not just Apex tournaments. They do a lot of different tournaments. So if you want to join Hyperluxe Discord, do !Discord in chat. They'll even give information for giveaways and whatnot there. So yeah, again, thank you, Hyperluxe, for sponsoring this amazing series. It looks like we did lose him again. I don't know what's going on, but I feel so bad for them. Looks like his Watson did join the lobby, but then just got kicked again. So he's definitely having some issues. I know he's just coming off of a move. So probably a lot of stuff, a lot of stress going on when you're moving too. I know, I feel so bad for him.
Ay, ay, ay. Wait, he's back. He's back. His Watson, guys. We're trying to get his Watson into a game.
Stop, Jay. Stop.
Absolute lord at the game. It would be a travesty not to have him in.
I know.
The
Furia
tonight.
did a pretty good job, though, without, just as a duo. If there's any team that could survive as a duo, it's definitely them. But I know that they want to all be there playing together. That makes such a big difference. It absolutely does. If you guys want to, again, take a look at the current scores, I'm going to go ahead and put them up here. Which scores?
Boom.
These are the overall scores after the first 2 games. Now remember, guys, we have 2 parts to this playoff. 2 parts. So I would not even count. I see a couple of comments there about Team Liquid and C9. Again, I am super surprised to see Team Liquid down there. Without a doubt, I am surprised because look at this, you guys. As far as the points go for the entire playoffs, Team Liquid right up there in your top left-hand side of your screen with 103 points, second most points. They've been playing exceptionally well throughout this entire series. So I'm pretty surprised to see them with 0 points after the first 2 games. But there's no match point format. It is going to be the highest score based off tonight and tomorrow. Cumulative scores. No match points. 6 games tonight, 6 games tomorrow.
Oof. All right. So I think we are going to have to start the lobby Furia as a duo again. I'm not really sure. We'll have to keep a close eye on that, though. Really cool zone there for second game. There was some high ground. There was some low ground. There were a lot of teams that were actually able to rotate into zone there. There was like 14 squads. I was surprised to be able to see. We had a lot of teams just riding on the edge. So, yeah, NRG did give up the God spot there at the end. So I wonder if they got forced off of that area or maybe they just made the call thinking that the zone might pull somewhere else. You never know.
I think that where, like you said, where Optic Gaming was situated was a really strong position. I think the only reason why they didn't win that was when they opted to go push down a fight. Now, they had a player knocked, so it made sense that they pushed that, but, it opened up and allowed the Guard to come take over exactly and mimic what they were doing. But that was a good game. Good game overall. I can't wait to see this last one.
Yeah, Madness and the team's actually been doing well. I've been seeing them rotating really well, getting good in zone spots. So. Yeah. Madness, Ludo, Pow.
They're in second place.
They've been on fire as far as rotations and in game goes right now.
Yep, they got
That's
second
really
place.
all that matters in these lobbies.
Exactly, second place on game 2, and another good finish to that last game. So they're still second place overall.
All right, so here we go again. Yeah, once again, talking about player comps, we're seeing a couple Caustics. There's actually 2 Caustics in the lobby. I'm seeing 2 Gibbies in the lobby. So those are our outliers. Everyone else.
No, G2,
Oh,
Andrew.
There's an Ash.
No, I say G2 running Horizon and Ash on the team.
Horizon, Ash, and
Really
Bloodhound. So we got the double movement?
Yeah, Horizon, Bloodhound, and Ash.
Okay. Interesting. So we are into game number 3 right now. ESA, I'm going to go ahead and get into comms with ESA because they are about to land once again on C9. And it's always interesting to hear what they have to say on the way down because it is pretty stressful.
We can do split screen. I'm on C9 if you would like to see both sides of the fight instead of listening.
Are we done? I have flatline. I'm so kitted.
I got a charge rifle, that's it. Yeah, I'm queuing up for somebody. I'm queuing up for me.
This kid shot me a window. I'm trolling.
Oh my goodness.
I'm tight.
Z9 getting a player down early.
Flash.
I'm on the second floor door.
He's literally one cap.
Yeah, I'm on the door.
He's on this door. Swing on. Oh, the other kid, another kid.
You just baited the fuck out of me.
Well, he was there. That's my thing.
That was my bad.
C9 has lost both of these exchanges so far tonight. This is their third and final attempt to try to win Climatizer.
Yeah, and I'm going to pull us out of those comms, Juka, so...
Okay, I was going to say C9 over here putting in some work, doing 300 damage, 225 damage for 2 of the players. And they're going to push over. It looks like they want to push over there and maybe try to finish what they started, possibly get the thirst on the last person. But you can see Phony Head is off the scene. Phony Head is just long gone. And they're just going to continue to thirst here and loot up. But that is good for C9. It wasn't a complete 3-0 sweep, but they got one player out.
Spotted out there.
All right, they're going to continue to loot up there. Let's take a look. And it looks like this zone is going to be pulling a little bit further south than some of the other ones. That could be really good for teams like TSM as they do not have too far to rotate and are looking to get some more points on the board tonight.
Flatline here.
20 squads, 57 players still alive. I know Furia guys, unfortunately, they're having to carry on as a duo. Take a look at them. They still get this entire area to loot up. Countdown. I like this drop for them. They're usually, if there ever is a fight in Skyhook, sometimes they'll fight SSG early on. Team Atlanta Premier rotating already to the south side of the map. One of the only cryptos in the lobby. All right, Optic Gaming flying in. Optic Gaming flying in. It looks like a lot of these players, as you can see here on the mini-map, that they've already scanned zone. They know where the zone's pulling, and they just really want to make their way over there. I see a couple people asking what's going on with Watson. Guys, he was not able to connect. I don't know if it's an internet or a computer problem. He's definitely having some issues. He, I know, did just move, and I know it's super frustrating, but he's working on it. He's absolutely working on it. All right, Optic Gaming up in the air. Let's see where they go. I will say I'm surprised they're heading this way a little bit. They're going to get deeper into zone, but they're going to fly directly over a team that's already in tree. And as you can see, 2 teams. Another team was already 3 teams.
Oh no, I got
a team
NRG
on
here.
bridge.
Sorry, Juka. Nathan going down. They're fighting G2 over on the side. G2 eliminated at Thermal Station. It does look like we have TSM over here also pursuing a fight in Lava Siphon. Lava Siphon is TSM's territory, so not very happy to see any rotators coming through here. We're also going to get some nades in. This could be death for whoever. Yeah, Black Hand definitely going to go down here.
Yeah, I was going to say, last player left, Diff. Diff is out.
Black Hand down.
All right, TSM with a couple of kills now to their name. Looking good. They need a big game.
Let me show you the map, guys. Does look like it is going down to the south right now. The tree is being so congested here. Look at every single crevice already taken up by a team. Does look like Complexity holding down. And we have a couple teams on the edge here that might be looking for fights, so I'm going to keep out for those, Juko.
Okay. Again, I'm just watching here as SSG. SSG has been changing their comp up. Sometimes they will rock a Newcastle. Looks like they are back to using a Watson Seer Valk. I've seen them there's certain areas depending on where the zone pulls where they will end up going, and I've seen them hold the low ground actually here. It's like they've learned certain areas that they feel very comfortable fighting, and it's quite interesting to see their play style. And their SSG is a team that almost always gets zoned pretty early on, especially when they play on World's Edge. And it's been paying off. It's been paying off and playing pretty well for them. Okay, Optic Gaming, not so good with the shields. Looks like he's just using that arm shield right now. That incredibly amazing passive that Gibby has. Basically, it's just like a free shield. Look at all the gas traps in this building. Oh my. It is a wall of gas there on the right-hand side. Don't anyone dare come in this little trailer. All right, not much going on. Not much going on. It's just a lot of teams just kind of looking, maybe just trying to do little shield checks, level up the shields. MPL in second place overall tonight in the tournament. 18 squads are still alive. 18 squads up.
Yeah,
take a look at
interestingly enough.
Yeah, you take it over.
Yeah, interestingly enough, we can look over here at the geyser. Tripod's at the geyser doing a little crafting, and I thought Sentinels was going to pull up on them, but they're not. Okay, back over to you. I'm still looking around.
I'm watching Sentinels. Sentinels, they have their eye on another team, actually the other way. That's why they're not really paying attention. They're looking at C9. They're looking at C9. C9, and they probably know that is C9 too, coming all the way down from Climatizer. They know who they're going to run into. They're keeping a close eye on them and just trying to not let them push on their backside. Oh, they see them too. Couple little warning shots. This would be a fair 3v3. I don't think they're going to fight, but I would love if they did. Again, Tripod's right over here. Just rotating around the edge. Tripod's also marking and seeing Sentinels. Sentinels did just slide down here. They might craft. I'm not too sure if they're going to craft. Speaking of crafting, Team FaZe crafting their shields up here. Getting prepared for the next final zones. Yeah.
Keep an eye on those two. Well, it looks like Tripods might want to. Yeah, keep an eye on those fights, guys. I just want to give you a quick look at the map and explain a couple things. It does look, if you're an outsider looking in, you would say, wow, this looks like probably a lot of action over here. Well, if you zoom in closer, this is a building. This is a building. This is a very safe area, and this is also a very safe area. So these teams can't really easily push each other, and if they do, the teams very close by will just third-party them and kill them. So you can't just, these two teams can't just fight, because then this team's going to come over here and kill them. So once you get to this late game, all these close teams together, there's not really much they can do. It does look like we have a fight on the edge, though. This is Tripods. They are way out, and this... Are they going to be fighting Sentinels?
They are, Andrew. They absolutely are. I'm on Sentinel's point of view. You can get on Tripod's point of view if you see. You can hear the Gibby bombs are down. Crust is on his ultimate right here.
Tripod's
Sentinel's here. Sentinel's right down here. I'm watching from Crust's point of view. Getting the scan here. Thinking about maybe grabbing height. Crust going in. Hoping he was going to peek there. It looks like they're also in a Cyril. Possibly. It's hard to see. Everything's in black and white. But Tripod seems to be backing up. Yeah, they were. And Bloodhound ult's gone.
Ults are down.
Okay.
It's throwing down the Horizontal, trying to buy some time for Nick Merckx. Nick needs to get his shield back up, and it does look like they are going to get a full reset on health at least. And what is Sentinels? Sentinels, I'm looking at your screen now.
Yeah, no, I'm saying they're looking. Oh, can we get a big Sky Nade here? Big Sky Nade could be a game changer. Blue had a big nade right there, hitting two of the players on Team Tripods.
Now they're both hitting batteries. Everyone's back up to full.
Yeah, Sentinel's playing this extremely safe, very cautious.
Exchanging a little Valkyrie tactical missile action.
Here we go. Bubble down. Massive South. Nice shots. Nice shots. That Horizon is low. Can we get a...
Jin down.
Very satisfying shots right there out of Lou. Oh, getting shot in the back right there, Crust.
All right,
We get a little
2v2.
clutch.
Oh, Nick
Pretty good
almost
movement
getting
out of that Seer.
Deed's the last one up for the 1v2.
Where is Deeds?
Deed's
That
going
zone's gonna
down.
hurt. Oh no, just zone 2. Just zone 2. I can't believe how many teams we have left still.
Pretty
They're
close
dropping the
fight
shield.
there. Both players up on Sentinels were at about 40 HP, so very close fight there.
That was a good fight. That was absolutely a good fight. Okay, let's check in on Optic Gaming and their little trailer here. Okay, looks like we were down a gas trap, but don't worry, guys. We are back to 4 gases on that side of the trailer, so...
Something unique in that fight there. They had a Gibby and they had shotguns. Sentinels opting to go Gibby shotgun and instead of trying to use the SMGs. So really interesting, different tactic there than we're used to seeing. We're used to just, I've normally seen a Volt, just kind of just 225 everyone straight in the face. But yeah, Sentinels using the Gibby and pushing up with shotguns. That is, I actually love to see that.
You know what I'd love to see? Rambo with a 2-4 on a charge rifle. This man is just griefing all the fights. Ram on the charge rifle. I'm used to seeing it. He is so strong with this gun. He absolutely is. I saw him in the kill feed earlier. He did have a knock. I don't think they were able to capitalize on it, though. It does not look like they have any kills to their name.
What optic does he have on it?
2-4.
Oh, 2-4.
The best optic if you were a controller and on
Let's
charge
go.
rifle.
Let's go, Ram.
He knows what he's doing. He's a professional. All right, Luminosity Gaming, this team just squeezed into top 5 after the last fight here. I can see a lot of you guys saying that Liquid's fighting. Not seeing anything super active right now on the map. Again, a lot of these teams are just chilling in their zones. Look at SSG. Look what they have right here. Look what they have.
Yeah, let me show you real quick a flight in here. We got Team FA. They were going to try to fly, and it looks like they did actually find a trailer, so they're actually be happy to take this trailer. There already is a Watsogen inside. Let me show you the map really fast. NRG is coming in from the west side. Pretty split over here, and they're looking probably for this phony head right here. Does look like all the buildings, once again, like we've seen earlier, are taken in the final zone. Of course, TSM shooting towards Team Liquid. Team Liquid, Sykes did get actually down there and thirsted. You can see in the kill feed Imperial Howl. So Team Liquid not really directly fighting TSM, but from a ways there, I'm not sure they're not gonna be able to get the res there. It does look like we have FaZe coming in as well. So I'm gonna keep close on the map, Juka.
Yeah. I'm watching here is TSM playing pretty split. They need to be careful. I mean, each player on TSM is looking out for the other one, but still incredibly split, and someone could come from this side on Hal, which would be absolutely devastating because there's really no one watching his backside. And it looks like they're going to push up on Liquid, or at least bully Liquid off of height, which is what it looks like they did right there.
Yeah.
Let's see, I'm going to go from Liquid's point of view. Liquid needs some points tonight, guys. They were at 0 points so far. A cheeky little shot before continuing the run. Using that shield. That shield has a ton of health. I'm surprised, again, still that we don't see more Newcastles in comp. I think Newcastle is a high-skill legend, but incredibly fun and strong for a team. Especially when paired with the Watson.
Yeah,
Okay, that's a charge rifle. Is that Rambo?
FaZe in the tunnel going in. C9 taking on a fight against FaZe. Zach Means are immediately going down.
It was
and
Rambo.
Rocker's going to try to get some... Yeah, Rocker's the only one healthy. Alpha Male down as well. Can we get Rocker to clutch this up? 1v1. Rocker's in with the flatline, getting in his face. Rocker getting obliterated. Holy crap. Slurp hit him with about 700 damage there instantaneously.
All right, the guard's got a wicked gatekeep on Team FaZe. I believe that is Team FaZe that's in the zone there.
Yeah, I think FaZe is gone here. Oh, he does get a knock. Slurp is going crazy. Somebody check this man. But
I don't
yeah,
know.
guard does
Rambo, I think, is just going to go down
and
here,
another
right?
gatekeep happening. TSM now gatekeeping. Team guard is probably going to go down here. I don't think there's anything they could do. Yeah, guard out as well. Guard getting a little bit overextended in the tunnel there.
I don't know if they knew they were going to go down, and I think they knew TSM was on their backside, so they honestly just wanted to get that, at least the final kill or two on the remnants of Team FaZe. I think they just knew TSM had them like pinched, so that could have been the play. That's what I'm going to say was the play right there.
Let me take you into this weird situation. Sentinels was trying to rotate in from the south, and Crust maybe going to get the res, but yeah, Sentinels Yeah, they got Lou up. Lou got the Gibby bubble down. Going to be able to get a heal. That's actually huge. A Phoenix kit from Lou because of the Gibby bubble. And Sentinels might get a little soft reset here. Sinox is definitely thirsted, though.
And something else that's also kind of new, Andrew, look at this. We're seeing an anvil on a 301. It is really refreshing to see, and the first time I've seen this in many seasons in comp. Atlanta Premier rocking the anvil on the 301 here. I don't know if you guys have had a chance to use that new hop-up. It's something that is returning to Apex.
Energy pressing SSG. We're going to have to jump over to this.
Okay.
And it does look like I saw SSG. Somebody on SSG going down. NRG's going to capitalize on this and push in. Looks like Nathan's going to definitely hard push. You can hear Sweet on the side getting some shots. And here we go. Look at the freaking web. We have Nathan probably going to have to try to get a bat, and he does. NRG, yeah, Sweet getting a bat too. Gil, the last one up, also getting beamed. So, yeah, NRG not really making much progress and might have to fully back out here, just getting slapped in the face 3 times in a row.
SSG is not healthy, though. Let me tell you, 2 of the players on SSG have no health next to their name of shield, but no health.
Here comes down the juice from Sweet. Sweet getting down by the Arc Star. And it's going to be a 2v2. Guild might be able to clutch this up, flying around, doing the fair. And, yeah, okay, only hitting. This is going to be a tough one here. 2v2. They're getting shot from the outside as well. They're going to get a little bit of a chance to. Yeah, they might just have to drop down on them.
2 players on SSG. 2 players up. 2v2.
Are they? I think they're just going to go for the res. This might be the best. No. They okay, they're trolling Sweet.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, drop getting down there, and NRG not looking like they're gonna be in a great spot here coming into zone. And I don't know how.
Oh,
Crust was just stargazing, and down goes Team NRG.
Oh my God, to SSG. They have 1 player up. One
SSG,
player made it
no
out.
Shot.
I mean, he's dead now. He's dead now, but he made it out. Okay, Optic Gaming, guys, they have left their trailer with gas. They've left the trailer with gas, and you can see Skittles doing what Skittles does best right here, as I'm going to take the screen over and look at Skittles just absolutely dominating with the 301. They're going to walk up on this. Andrew, can you check and see if Furia is still alive?
Yeah, but I'm going to give you some Optic Gaming comms if they're going into a fight.
No.
Okay,
no.
Okay. Fury is dead. Fury is super dead.
Oh. 6 squads. What is going on? Are their teams just wall bouncing the side? Okay, Adoptic, I think, is going to go in here. Grenades down.
Oh, my.
Looked like there was a team on the outside, though, so they need to be careful. Okay, so Loba just went out. Okay, MPL eliminated. That was the team that was in 2nd place overall. As you can see, Optic Gaming having to avoid some arcs here. And they're trying to figure out exactly where they're coming from.
Complexity going to pull on Optic Gaming. They're going to be in big trouble here if they don't. Yeah, they do throw a bubble down. This is actually huge.
Gas. They're chicken for gas with that. Wow. Skittles does not miss. He just does not miss. Going to spike a grenade inside. Oh my gosh. He is not miss at all. These grenades are huge. Dropping the gas. Going to close them off in there. So they either have to take zone damage or gas damage or both. Just gonna completely block them off here. Oh, Skittles! Skittles going down. Knock rocking the hipfire on the Prowler. It is good. Trying to back away. Hopefully not into an enemy fence. And he is getting shot on top of his head. Noct is trying to figure out exactly where to go, where to sit, so he can carry on.
That was crazy.
I don't know how. Okay, so it's is it just a solo on Complexity and a solo on Optic?
I'm going to take us into TSM. They're the only actual team with a full team right now. It does look like Hal's the last one up, and that is CLG. CLG on an actual tear tonight, taking out TSM, and it says 3 solos. 3 solos in CLG. Let's listen into CLG as they take their victory lap here. I don't think unless these solos team up, maybe they're going to crouch and team up or something, but CLG, I think just walks over this lobby.
These guys had nothing.
See what they have to say about this win.
4 squads with 6 players.
I'm moving up and trapping up.
I'm just holding the height. There's somebody right here trying to swing left.
I'm moving up. I have 12 bullets.
I think there's a solo right here.
Someone's right. Someone's to your right somewhere.
Right here?
On this fucking right. On this thing
I know,
here.
just chill. Look,
it's only one. It's only one. Yeah, it's fine. There's only one guy up here. One guy right there.
and then his teammates are like bottom left somewhere. He just went
No
down.
one's here, right?
Wait, no one's here. No one's here.
You guys, CLG has
And
not done the
he
map
moved.
yet.
Everyone's down there now.
Is
Oh,
anybody here?
There's 3 teams, bro. Like 2 of them are down here, right? Where's the last one?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm so confused.
Pulling out our
Look
back
at
right
this.
now.
Look at this.
Yeah, I don't see anyone, bro. We're
Yeah,
good.
you just chill. Just watch
They're
this.
all.
Then.
They have to all be over there.
Is anybody over here, Demi? Scan this way.
Someone's on top of this rock. Someone's on top of that rock solo.
How about behind us, like over
I
here?
mean, the full 3-man. No, I can't. There's no one there.
Okay. And they're all here. They all have to be here.
There's a solo up top of the thing who's not gonna do anything.
I hear you.
And then one guy's gonna do a head glitch to that. I think there might be
They're
2
gonna
teams like on both
I
sides.
think if it's less
Yeah, I
than
think it is
12
2 teams
players,
almost
they
like- and
don't
this is a
see
solo right here.
the number. Oh,
Instead of
we
thing-
found him in the little cubby. That's going to be a good grenade.
I can't waste ammo.
Oh, I don't know.
I think there's a solo
where's
bottom
the
left.
gen?
He just dropped on them.
Oh, 2
We
solos
can go get
dropped
angles
on
right
each
there,
other.
let's
Yeah, go ahead. Get angles. Get that kill. Oh.
All right, Team Liquid and Complexity out. Last player here, and this is going to be another CLG win.
It was 3 solos.
3
Something
solos.
light. Something light.
You go.
3
Free dub,
solos.
guys.
I 5-tapped the fuck out of the Valcon TSM.
Oh, I know. Good job. I baited too. I baited you, Mamba, and I got that fuse. Like,
Really?
he was just.
That is the
I
first
got
time
shot in my
I've ever
back and I
seen
still
a full
killed the
3-stack
Horizon.
versus 3
Yeah,
solos
that's
at
right.
the end game of one of these pro level tournaments.
Very cool.
All right. We're going to
Very
leave
cool.
those comms as we listen to their celebration. Guys, again, we're going to do ads in between the games, but take away from that, again, that was the first time, like I said, I've seen 6 players with 4 teams up.
We've had a heal off. We've had 3 solos at the end. There's been some weird innings tonight. I don't know, but I like to see it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. We're going to go ahead and get a new lobby started up. Ad first, and then we'll get the scores for you guys right when you come back.
Cool. You guys momentarily.
There's another fight with 3 teams.
Nathan going down. Gil's gonna try to 2v1. Another G7. Oh my, hip fire.
Blue Zen. Getting the crack.
When it's time to put yourself on the line, that's when heroes are made.
It's a rev. Cracked. Find you, buddy. 70. Dead. What are you doing?
I stole a purple helmet and
Sight.
The most beautiful creatures have the deadliest venom. Don't confuse my kindness for weakness.
got him. Catch on it. Holy shit. Hit him again. Finish my kill. Grenade. I looked into the bathroom. He's stuck in the bathroom.
I always pay my respects to your families. Think that makes me soft? You're in for a rough match.
They're all there. They're challenging. One's coming.
Good one. Kill 2. $100 on him. I'm the fucking just greatest in the game. You are. You do it! Oh my god, you guys are dog shit.
I know, aren't those clips are indeed amazing. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and look at the Game 3 score. So this is just for Game 3 right here. As you guys know, CLG getting 4 kills in a first place. That is going to be 16 points for them. Optic Gaming, 16 points. TSM, FTX with 16 points. Also that game, Complexity with 12 and NRG with 7. Let's go ahead and take a look at the overall scores of the first 3 games combined. Wow, CLG is on fire tonight with 51 points. In second place, we still have MPL with 36, NRG, Optic Gaming, and The Guard rounding out your top 5. Top 5 are what these players are really looking for this evening. This is going to be a 2-part playoff, you guys, tonight and tomorrow. Tonight and tomorrow. 6 games tonight, 6 games tomorrow, and we are done tonight with World's Edge. We're moving over to Storm Point. We're waiting for the lobby to fill up, and we'll get game number 4 started up in just a couple of minutes.
Yeah, I mean, Judy, what do you think? Looking at the scores, like, just take a look at the bottom like 5 or 6 teams. Like, these are the best in these lobbies because, like, I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are just 2 and 3 points after 3 games. Like, I can't even comprehend the mindset. How do you even turn around from that?
Okay, well, I will say you can't even count Fury as being in 15th because they've played 2 games as a duo. So that's not an accurate position for
Fair.
Team Fury, I will say. And Team FaZe, one of the newest signed teams. Congratulations, Team FaZe. We are so happy to have you guys in this tournament series. They were formerly known as Team Ass. Again, huge sign for Slurp. I'm super excited for you. Congratulations, FaZe. We're so happy to have you guys be part of Apex. Black Hand also a team too. I know that they acquired Diff on the team not that long ago. We've only seen them a couple of weeks in our series, in this Oversight series. C9, it's just super unlucky when you have a team land on you in a contested drop. They lost 2 of the 3 contests. So, 2 0-point games there. That's just a really rough start for them.
Yeah, it's just like, it's surprising, because you're in any other like normal lobby, whether it be ranked or just any lobby that doesn't have this many stack teams, any one of these teams would just dominate. So it's pretty wild to see how competitive it is. Sometimes Team Liquid has first place 60 points right now, and sometimes Team Liquid has 5 points right now, and it just kind of just shakes out that way sometimes. It's hard to even pinpoint exactly what's happening.
Yeah, it absolutely is. And you know what? I know that in the past we have seen Team Tripods with a 50-50 on Storm Point. So I'm anxious to see if we're going to have that here. But game number 4 is starting right now. Hi, hello, and welcome back, guys. We're His and Hers Live. I'm Judy, or you can call me Juka.
What's up, guys? I'm Andrew, and we're about to go into game number 4 on Storm Point. It'll be the first game on Storm Point tonight. We just got done with our 3 World's Edge games, so Storm Point's actually really good for ranked, and looking forward to it.
Yep, what you guys are watching tonight is a entire weekly series, and this is the playoffs. The past 6 weeks, they had 6 weeks of qualifiers, 6 weeks of tournaments that were $5,000 a piece. This is a $20,000 playoff that is going to be a 2 parts tonight and tomorrow. 6 games tonight, 6 games tomorrow. Top 5 teams will get some cash money, courtesy of Hyperluxe. Thank you guys so very much. And I think I have here a screen where I can actually show you guys.
Questionable.
Oh, I do not anymore. It's a video.
Yeah. I got you. The overall points here.
The prize breakdown.
Boom.
There it is. Prize pool, 20K.
Yeah, pretty sweet. Pretty cool. You'd love to see money like that being put up for these players, and they really come out, and everyone's putting it all out there. It's not just for bragging rights anymore. This is the real deal.
Big money indeed.
Yo, let's go. Chat, I see you guys. Guys, we have the real-time chat up right now. And so anything you want to see mid-game, anything you want to say mid-game or right now, we're seeing the chat. So I appreciate you guys being here today. And yeah, this should be pretty good. I see the fine wine comment, I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
Looks like we're having a couple players with some issues connecting to the lobby. We might restart the server. We are in the loading screen, but we will see here. I am so happy to see Stormpoint, though. I don't know about you guys, but I've been missing Stormpoint the last couple of days. I love Stormpoint for competitive Apex. I know it's not one of the favorite maps when it comes to pubs, but I really do enjoy it for competitive Apex.
Watson is in the lobby right now. I'm looking at Watson picking a character.
Watson is in the lobby, but 3 players seem to be missing from the lobby. So I think that most likely Chrono will want to restart this one.
Yeah, I do see 3 players missing. So we'll probably be going again. It is interesting though to see that character selection. Some teams run the exact same comp on both maps, and some teams switch completely their comp and strategy. So really interesting to see that. We'll have to watch closely as that plays out. But I think we are going to get a reboot here.
They had to yeah, Andrew, we had to trade to get his Watson in the map. We had to kick 3 other players out of the map. Exactly.
Hey, got big shoes to fill.
Oh no, 3 different teams were down a player. I'm not sure. It's just something that happens. We'll go ahead and get that lobby reformed, you guys. It is absolutely okay. But again, I cannot wait. So what do you think the players would do if we just quickly put them on the new moon map? They'd be happy. I mean, they've all been grinding rank on the map. I think we should do it. The first tournament ever.
I think we just hot swap it in.
Yeah, just throw it in. Let's just skip Stormpoint. Put everyone right on the moon map.
They've all been playing they have hundreds of hours already on that map. Like I don't even know. Some of them haven't even been asleep yet since the map came out. So
maybe not hundreds, but
thousands. They have thousands of hours somehow on the map. They're time traveled. They would do very well. It'd be interesting to see. The only issue would be the landings. They would try to reactive landing, and some teams would land on each other.
They've already been calling their landing spots. A couple of trolly ones, but I have seen in some posts where some teams have called their landing spots on the moon map.
Did see that, yeah. So we'll have to. That'll be very soon. Maybe the next tournament we're gonna have the moon map going. Also, a really good map, guys. If you haven't tried it out yet, it's I think it's great. I think it's great. It's like the size of World's Edge. It has a really cool travel system with these like new zip lines that go all over the place.
The POIs are huge. Like you can have 3 or 4 teams land at a specific POI and just not even fight or not. It's been really fun. I've been enjoying it.
The new map will be interesting. Since the POIs are so big, all the teams will be getting decent loot. Like right now on World's Edge, some of the POIs are pretty small. So you come out in shambles a bit. But on the new moon map, all those POIs are giant. So, all the teams should be pretty evenly looted coming out. All right, here we go. Back in. Does look like we have his Watson in the house. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we will have the man in this game for a full lobby. Might be the first full lobby of the night.
We're at 59 players.
Oh boy.
Again,
Oh boy.
Huge shout out to Minus Tempo and Chrono. They handle all of the back end organization for these tournaments. So it is up to them, and they did decide, it looks like, to cancel that lobby again. So you guys get to listen to us talk for a bit. If there's any questions for us in chat, we are more than happy to answer them. But something that some people will say, yes, we are a married couple. Do not listen to a few people in chat that will say otherwise. We are married. We are streamers. We're full-time streamers. We stream on our channel over at His and Hers Live. We stream every single night. It is nice to meet you guys if there's some new people in here. But yeah, we have time for a little Q&A if you guys have any questions for us as we try to get this lobby started for game number 4.
Yeah, I see some of you guys talking about the new moon map and the elevation. Yeah, I think they wanted to keep Stormpoint unique in that, it has the crazy elevation, like
from north
so
to
high.
south,
You're like
yeah.
climbing Mount Everest. And they said they wanted to keep the new map more flat. It still has some good elevation changes here and there with some big rocks and whatnot, but yeah, the Stormpoint elevation is just on a different level.
Thank you, guys. I see a question about the first real question is, does first place prize go to overall top points or overall points at today's 6 games? Overall between today and tomorrow. Don't listen to what Jay said. Which teams are your personal favorites? I'm going to be completely honest with you. I do not have a favorite team. since I've been doing so much tournament organization and casting and hosting of tournaments, I try to not pick favorites. I will say a team that even when they're playing terribly will still stay in the tournament and play through that tournament and that shows up on time. I have certain teams I think have more harder work ethic and higher respect than others, but I cannot pick a favorite team. I will say just teams that, don't rage quit or leave in the middle of a tournament. I have a lot of respect for.
It's interesting too.
Another
Some of these teams, Judy, what team has the same the teams shuffle around so much?
Because the play style is so different on World's Edge and Stormpoint. That's why I like that we have 2 maps for competitive Apex.
But
yeah.
player wise, like roster wise.
Oh well, yeah, that's like any sports team. People do that.
I know, but there are teams that have been together for a very long time. Like I feel like Sentinels doesn't really change their roster around too much. Obviously TSM was together for a very long time. Verholst did come in for Snipe Down. Snipe Down back in Apex on FaZe. So that's one interesting variable. Teams that actually stick tight together, and G2 has got a new team now. NRG's been together for quite a while. I think that's probably why they're so cohesive right now.
All right, and we are back. Hello, hello, hello. We are waiting for one more person to join this lobby, and we will hopefully get this back up. But I did see a couple of really cool questions in chat. Andrew, someone asked, what were your jobs before this?
Jobs before this, yeah. Well, there was a lot, but the most recent one was a software engineer developer type job, and did that for a long time, like 10 years. And
which is why he's been able to create this amazing setup and handle everything from here, because I don't know how to do anything here. I just now learned how to turn. I just learned how to turn my computer on, so
no one really knows what's happening.
Thankfully, his background has really helped him. So my background is in mortgages and finance. I actually worked for 13 years as a mortgage loan officer and helped people get approved for purchase loans and refis. And I quit my job of 13 years at the start of this year to pursue content creation full time. And I can't believe it. I love it. I absolutely love it. I loved my other job with so much passion. I loved that other job, but I didn't have time to put 100% effort into both. And I'm so happy that I made this decision.
Yeah, another interesting thing too about just jobs in general, once you do find something that you really enjoy and are passionate about, you end up working harder and putting a lot more time in than you might in a normal job. I would say Judy and I both are putting in maybe double the amount of hours that we did at our old jobs. And we just really enjoy this and really want to make it work, that type of thing. So if you find yourself in a job that you are dreading, then that's not going to be great long term. Yeah, if you find something that you love, you'll probably just put tons of hours into it. And all of a sudden years will disappear, but you're, enjoying what you do. So I don't know. Very interesting, the transition from the jobs to this, and it's been pretty cool.
If you could pick 3 players from any team to make a super team, who would you pick? Ooh. Oh, okay. I'm thinking of one roller demon, and I'm torn right now between Yanya and Rambo. And I don't know if I could pick one. So can I just say Yanya Rambo is going to fill my roller demon spot?
Okay.
Oh, I don't want to say this. I don't want to say this live because I just don't want to be like, why didn't you pick me? Or
yeah, you probably need to get in trouble.
I'm thinking IGL, and then I'm thinking to myself, do you go for Sweet? Do you go for his Watson? Do you go for Hal? I can't do this. I can't do this. I'm sorry.
Play the 5th. All right, we are back in the lobby. 60 players in the lobby. Game 4. This is the first game on Stormpoint. If you just got here, guys, we got 3 games done on World's Edge, and this is the score currently. CLG on top, MPL, NRG, Opti Gaming, The Guard. And we're going into the first game on Stormpoint right
Guys, good news.
now.
Good news. We have a full lobby. Let's go. Game 4.
All right, I'm going to keep a close eye. Close eye. Oh, my. Oh, yeah. We are in it. We are in it right now. Looks like Atlanta Premier landing directly on C9 once again. Atlanta Premier has C9's number. C9's not going to be happy about this. Great shots out of Hill, and I think C9 might actually go down here. Yes. Alpha Male dead. Zach Mazer dead. And it looks like Atlanta Premier is going to go ahead and finish cleaning up C9, and they are probably not happy because they just had to wait a few minutes to get into that game as it was. Let's look at the map overall. It doesn't look like anybody else is landing on each other. Cannot believe C9 is already out.
I am surprised. I mean, there are still teams that don't even have their feet on the ground. Teams like Furia. And can we get some hype in chat, please, for Furia playing as a trio? I know you will be happy to see that. Furia, all 3 alive and oh, dearie. I dropped my pencil. Well, maybe I spoke too soon. We will go check in with Team FA. Team Free Agents as they're looting up.
Dang, dude, and that is just stress getting landed on every single game.
I know. I really do feel for C9. They fought ESA the first 3 games, and now it looks like they're going to be fighting Atlanta Premier. Hopefully, his Watson will start moving here soon. Oh, guys, he's moving! He's moving! He's back! Let's go! He's back! Yes! There's another dub. Full lobby and his Watson back in the game.
Any particular reason why teams are landing on C9?
Ooh, I think the guard and Sentinels might fight here. Sentinels, I don't think know about. Wait, no, they know. They know about each other.
Oh, they definitely know about each other because they had to shoot the donkeys.
Sometimes they're donkeys, sometimes they're cows. Almost never are they called prowlers, though. All right, here we go. 2 blues and a white on the guard.
Yeah, his Watson is on the horizon. I'll let you know if anything's going on. 19 squads.
Oh
peacefully.
my goodness. He just gets knocked right there. They're going to be able to drop that. But look who's... I mean, they're pulling up. They're pulling up. They got the rev. No totem yet. But I don't think they need it because they do have a player that's going to be pretty low. 70%. And I think they're going to opt to go to the antenna side. Kind of surprised to see that.
Nothing they can really do there. Oh my goodness. It looks like LG is pushing the nut over here, and Atlanta Premier is already inside. So, yeah, LG really committed here. And going in, it does look like Nezul is a little bit tentative on here to make a push. Yanya immediately goes down. And we do have the Volt coming out. The hip fire from the G7 did connect a few. 8 shots left in the Volt.
Ooh!
It does the trick, but I think LG does go out here with 1 health left. Nezul is going to try to back up and do some trickery, but I'm just not seeing how this is actually going to happen. Oh, look at the chase.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Everyone hold your breath.
Oh my gosh. No. Oh, there's a whole other team coming in.
Oh, he did get the crack. Crook is going to go down too.
All right, well, no one won there. Atlanta Premier out.
I mean, Atlanta Premier did end up getting the kills, but Crook going down immediately. Complexity going to just take space in this building. They already put the wall down. This is now their building. And Andrew's going to let us know if there's anything else happening. But what do you think about holding this spot?
What do you think about, like, Ring Around the Rosie? And there's another team just comes up and kills everybody. They're just playing Ring Around the Rosie, and the other team just came and killed them.
It's just a whole array of throwables
they were just
right there.
running circles around the nut. Man.
Okay, so they're going to hold that area. This could be one that pulls really towards shipfall. You can see teams like CLG are winning teams so far tonight. Well, what does the winning team's point of view look like? Pretty gold. 2 gold shields and a purple shield out of CLG. They're just running around here. G2, yes. Another team we haven't had a chance to watch too much tonight, opting for a Bloodhound instead of a Seer. A couple of teams have been running the Hound instead of Seer. And they're going to be landing right on team. As you can see, a soft landing out of the horizon here is so satisfying. And they're going to have this team out in the open. And some very satisfying shots out of Chaotic. It is not going to be enough to get a knock. I will note, this is the only team in the lobby not running a Valk. No Valk out of Team G2.
Pretty aggressive comp they have.
It's a very aggressive comp.
That comp would definitely be great for running around the edge, trying to get positions on people, but in-game, not the best.
Look what we have here. Just a little joyride for our newest signed Apex team, Team FaZe. We're going to take a quick stop here at Shipfall, right outside of Shipfall. And I don't think they were expecting for CLG to already be here. So Team FaZe is probably gonna, are they gonna ult from here? They are. They're gonna Valk ult from here. I see a couple questions in chat about the third signing. I do not think anything has been announced, you guys. I do not know. I do not know. I know what you know. Okay. FaZe landing, a team right behind me too. Who is that?
Yeah, that was CLG. They're all kind of just trying to fly in right now. I'm trying to find you guys some really good action, but it's just 17 squads up that don't really feel like fighting.
Nothing.
Oh boy.
See a couple people asking about Optic's point of view.
How about Furia? How about Furia? Sneaking up on tripods right now. Nick Merck's on the crafter. Hopefully the shopping menu is closed because Furia is here to party. And yeah, I don't think they didn't actually catch anybody. Whoa, they left the blue armor. Got the blue armor. And down goes Jen. Unfortunate there. Yeah, Furia was just ready to rumble. And they're going to push in. They are down on points. And they are definitely looking for 3 points here as Nick Merckx tries to hold it down. We're going to have...
Guys, there was a very fast fight between the guard and G2. The guard ended up winning that fight pretty quickly, I will say. Just so you know, like, again, sometimes fights are going to happen at the same time, but Andrew and I don't miss any action. We don't miss the action, so I just thought here, but it was a really fast
first fight of the day. Yeah, Evo getting some good shots in and able to back up here, and I don't think Tripod is going to be able to do much here. Deeds is down. Nick Merckx on 1 HP. Going to get pushed right now and swiftly removed from the game. Tripod's out. No third party there either, so... Yeah, back over to you to go.
I'm just wondering what NRG's doing. Like, I'm looking at the map and none of them are moving. So I'm just genuinely curious of what they're doing because I don't know. Maybe they think they're going to have someone late rotate, but they're not. So it's just a little surprising to see. None of them are moving. We'll go back and check in with them. A lot of you guys asking about Optic Gaming. Guys, they're all alive and well. They're here. They're good. But you guys, again, this is an interactive broadcast. We're keeping a close eye. Andrew and I are the observers and the casters, so we have complete control over whose screen. You let us know who you want to see. Of course, we're going to always prioritize the action and the shooting, but we can show you everything. Yeah, Caustic, not, you know, a lot of open areas on this map, so you'll notice less of that. We haven't seen a Rev push yet. I would love to see a good Rev Tane. Sentinel's rocking the only Revenant in the lobby.
Yeah, C9 is out. They got landed on. They were the first team out.
Yep, they landed 50-50 with Atlanta Premier. Atlanta Premier won that fight.
ESA gonna probably find themselves in a pretty tough spot, but I'm...
Yeah, CLG has, if they don't want... CLG does not want ESA to rotate this direction. CLG, it's really interesting, the rotation that they've been taking. They're moving around. This is the winning team right now, and I feel like they're playing pretty aggressive. They're not playing zone, and they're not playing safe. COG, you guys, they were in... I'm just surprised the rotation they've been taking.
They're pretty confident in these close-range fights.
They really are. A couple people asking about TSM also.
Yeah, they're not doing anything.
This fight could be amounting to something, so I'm just keeping a close eye on this one here. As you can see, Nano almost got his shield completely taken off. Some grenades are down. Mamba's keeping a close eye, aiming down sights, and they're going to pop the ult. They're going to drop it, and this could slow down the attack. No, it's just, you do not want to fight in that. Now, they are getting shot in the back from another team, so he needs to be careful.
Yeah, Black Hand pushing in.
All 3 of them pushing in one side there. That is not good for Nano as they all 3 swung on him. 77-33 with the Mastiff. A lot of people are hurt, but they're hurt also. Not able to get the scan right there. Look at the health on both of the players. Oh, no! Didn't even know. How did he get over there? All right, they're coming in swinging. Timmy's going to try to get out, and he cannot going to.
All right, I'm going to take you over to TSM right now. I'm going to get you in their comms as they fight against NRG over here on the hill.
Black Hand just took out ESA, FYI.
They're on the head glitch right here. My baddest got
ESA
canceled.
was the team that was fighting it first there. Black Hand came and cleaned it up. Both sides.
I broke it. Thank you.
They're going to swing this heady on me.
I'm looking over you.
Get that.
Down here.
I'm batting.
Seer.
I'm batting.
I have to back up. I'm gonna die. Fuck, man.
I'm gonna try and kill a seer.
Nice,
Kill
Evan.
seer, kill
Nice.
seer.
Sliding on Evan.
Yeah.
Rise below, rise below.
He's batting, he's batting.
Get the battle, get the battle. Both under me, both under me. 104, 104.
Nice.
Nice, 1v1.
I have a purple knockdown.
I have white knock, white knock.
Nice.
Nice, good stuff. Good shot, baby.
That was
Holy.
so close.
Clutch.
I got an armor
Clutch.
spot. I know best.
I would consider
was
that pretty clutch.
close. Well played,
You need to go look right away.
TSM. Well played,
Got the armor,
taking
Jordan,
out
here.
NRG, the #1 team as far as this whole series goes. NRG coming in with the most points. Again, points don't matter for the playoff. Everyone starts with 0 tonight. The $20,000 is simply based off of tonight and tomorrow night's performances.
Damn. Yeah. Hal was taking a back angle there, which left reps a little bit exposed, but then you could just see the power of it. He had shots on everybody. And yeah, if you're gonna clutch it up, that's the way to do it.
Okay. Black Hand still in zone back here. You see this? Just healing. Shoob's okay. Shoob's got the gold shield, but it's going to be kind of rough for them as they have to rotate, and they're probably going to land somewhere in between FaZe and the guard. Team Liquid, one of the teams that really does need a big game. Liquid needs some points, you guys. Not doing. I like this cover. Look at this cover they have. New Loba skin also. The Battle Pass skin looks absolutely beautiful. Final points are decided just based off of the 6 games tonight and 6 games tomorrow. ALGS scoring. There's no match point. It's just the highest points.
Duke, I'm gonna show you
from
something.
tonight and
Okay.
tomorrow. Show me.
Black Hand over here on the edge. They can see TSM over here, and they don't have a Valve. So they are trying to do a creepy crawly entrance in over here. They have 1 minute left on zone, and the TSM is right in zone.
Oh, they could 3-2-1 just really.
There, you can see up here. This is the reason they can't move in. Pretty tough situation for Black Hand. You can take it back over, but I'm gonna keep a close eye on this.
Okay, yeah, you keep an eye on that. I'm gonna go ahead here and look over at some of the other teams that we have. We have Optic Gaming, Triple Purples on the team, as you can see.
Oh, we're out of heals. We got to push here.
Okay, take it back over.
Here we go. We're coming back into zone here. I don't think TSM knows about. There's no way TSM knows about the team on the low ground here. This is Black Hand pulling up on TSM. TSM on top of the hill.
Oh.
And they do see. That is Verholzkin down to 1 bullet. And they do not get the scan on him. So Verholz is probably hitting a bat right now. Looks like you can see Hal up in the air there. Hal taking big damage. And Hal on 1 HP somehow stays alive. Wow. So Verholz and Hal both getting so lucky not getting knocked there. Black Hand is able to get some space though. And they might be able to just go ahead and move into zone here. I'm not sure that they have to fight this at this point. Wouldn't be surprised if they just crest the hill and try to slide down into a building. You can see the zone here, and you can see the predicament that we're in.
TSM's Valk ulting. They're going in.
Yes, and Black Hand's going to be in big trouble here. They're going to try to slide down. They do have the Bangalore with the smoke, but they're getting shot. They did smoke off the building, so they might be able to come up underneath here, showing the true power of Bangalore. I'm not sure. They would probably love to have a Valkyrie there, but they did make it into the lower end of these buildings, so really good maneuver there by Black Hand.
I'm going to take it over here as we can go check in on Furia. And guys, Furia is rich. Furia is rich. Look at these boxes. Look at these shields they have sitting out. Look at the kills next to their names. Furia's having a good game. This is what they need. Again, they were playing down a player for 2 games. His Watson finally joining the team back, but they're making up for lost time this game. Can we get 15 kills out of Furia?
Are they actively fighting? I have one.
No, they're not actively fighting.
TSM flew in. We saw TSM flying, but they did land directly on Team Guard. The Guard. And it does look like Verholz is able to get inside here. They're holding inside the tier of this tunnel. And they might be able to stay here because, yeah, they're not going to be able to get pushed. It does look like they did lose the fearless leader, Imperial Hal, but they are going to be safe here. And I'm looking around the map. We can see all the teams spread out around the perimeter. Look at the spread. This is beautiful. Everyone's got a nice equidistance. But we do have
hang on.
Guard on top here.
Complexity here. Still in the same building where they had a good third party earlier on in this game. You can see that they're still in the same area, and kind of big brain with where they pulled. Look at the whole team out there on the beach just frolicking in the water. Who is
That's
that?
FaZe.
FaZe?
Oh, and TSM being pushed now.
All right, take it over.
Yeah, Burrow's trying to put down as much damage as possible, but it does look like Guard's going to come in and go ahead and clean up the remnants that was Reps and Verholz. It looks like there is a fight close by, too, that they're looking at. Blackhand inside the building.
Is a deadly
Bronzy
zone.
going to try to clutch it up with the EVA 8. Bronzy trying to 1v. Bronzy goes down. That is Blackhand, and I would be surprised if the Guard looks over here. They are. The Guard coming in right now, and I'm going to go into some... I was going to go into comms, but I think it's going to be pretty fast here.
I think so. I really do think so. As you can see here, Shub hitting those Prowler shots, putting out a ton of damage on Shub, though. Shub's knocked.
Nice.
One player left.
Full heal,
Blackhand
we can pick it
eliminated.
up.
Guard winning that fight. Not even getting a player knocked.
In stairs.
All pretty low. And
Might be
wait,
a duo, might be a
another
duo.
team.
Died.
Another team. It is Sentinels.
And Guard getting the short end of the stick.
Rambo ran out, though, guys. Rambo has run out. He's going to try to play underneath here. And I think we might see Fury and Optic fight. I think we're going to have a Fury and Optic fight. As you can see here, the Seer ult is getting canceled. I'm going to take over the screen. As you can see, Furia going through it. Taking some zone damage. And they're taking a ton of damage. Just going to go down to zone right there.
Oh, no.
It seems like they almost tried to get a couple of kills instead of walking in. But Complexity has... look at this. It's like they prioritize the kills instead of walking in because Complexity has a line of sight on them.
Yeah, it's going crazy over here. You want to see Sentinels? They're doing a... Sentinels doing a Reptane push over here. They're stuck in zone. They did a Reptane push from the zone and they end up dying. SSG was gatekeeping them. I'm not sure there's a whole lot they might... Gosh, yeah,
all right, Team Liquid versus
really
SSG now.
Like
It's going to be Team Liquid versus SSG.
4 squads up. SSG, Team Liquid up on the hill. The Kraber is in play for Zen. A little bit risky to use if you miss it. And, almost getting... 119. Fun tried to jump and get a little peek, and it did not pay off. The Kraber absolutely punishing Fun.
The reaction time of these players is just too fast. That is something that they train.
Great shots out of drop, getting the crack, and to get the block on the... Yo, look at that, dude. Absolutely disrespectful to crack someone's shield and then hit him with this... Hit him with the Seer tactical. Can't even heal.
All right, I have blimp view for you too if you want to see, but this is
We're good here.
SSG versus Team Liquid going in. 1 player left. Knock is still back a little bit further. Fun's going through it. Fun is trying.
Who has got the Mastiff? Fun absolutely destroying with the Mastiff.
And look at that gold knockdown shield as he's able to turn and avoid some of those shots from Complexity as Complexity finally left, but they're going to swing right now on Fun. Take Fun out, take both members out, and Complexity with the ultimate clutch for the win.
We're going into Complexity comms.
Let's hear the celebration.
We got a lot of kills too.
Yeah.
Yo, Lobo with nades is just stupid. That team couldn't do anything.
Nah, nothing.
Like literally, we just naded the fuck out of them and just looked for them to scram, and then we just got a knock because of it.
Yeah.
GG. GG.
Did you see Fun with the Mastiff? I was on the point of view of the team. I was on the point of view of SSG, but Fun was just hiding behind a Newcastle shield and was just dropping massive damage.
The Newcastle shield, again, guys, you can outplay people with that, and I highly recommend you practice it in firing range if you or anyone on your team plays Newcastle. It's because of the curvature of it. Like it's not a straight shield, but you can really outplay people and just hide behind it. It is so frustrating to fight a Newcastle that has the upper hand with the bobbin and weaving of their shield, and it's like if they don't want you to have a line of sight on them, you won't. So
like a bubble fight, you know.
I think it's harder than a bubble fight. A bubble has just like the one edge. I think it's honestly the way that the Newcastle tactical is shaped makes it just, there's so many different plays I feel like you can do off of it. I find it something that I know that I personally need to work on in the game. Thank you, guys. It is nice to see you. Hello, guys. We just finished game 4. We're getting ready to start game 5, and you can't move it. Right? Yeah, and the fact that he can move, the Newcastle can move it to however they want to, and it moves pretty quickly. I think a good Newcastle, they can abuse that tactical, that shield. It's so hard to fight against. Okay, this is the game 4 scores. This is just for game 4. And without a doubt, Complexity, you guys, we saw Complexity take over that building really early on in that game, and it absolutely paid off as they did end up with 10 kills and a first place for a 22-point game. Team Liquid, a team that absolutely needed tons of points. Happy to see them up there getting 14 next to their name. The Guard, so consistent tonight, Andrew. They've been playing really consistent. Another top 3 finish for them. SSG in 4th and Black Hand in 5th. Another team that was on the lower end of the scoreboard.
Not surprising.
Let's see how that impacts the overall scores.
Guard has been playing a ton of rank together. I know Rambo's been #1 pred this season so far, so they've just got so much screen time right now.
All right. And CLG still on top with 52 points, but Complexity catching up after that really strong game there in 2nd place. MPL did not have a good game this past one, but they had such strong performance on World's Edge that they're still up there in top 3. Optic Gaming, we saw them a bit there last game with 37 points. And the Guard in 5th place. Top 5 from tonight and tomorrow night's performance will be part of the $20,000 playoff winnings. Thank you again so much, Hyperluxe, for putting on this amazing multi-week long series. This is just the first split. There's going to be a whole nother split, 6 more amazing weeks of Apex after tonight and tomorrow night's playoff. There's another fight with 3 teams.
Going down. Gil's gonna try to 2v1. Another G7. Oh my, hip fire.
Blue Zen. Getting the crack right there. Getting 2 knocked. Gonna try to do a res? There's no way. Look at this. Look at this. He moves faster as he can respawn like that, and it is gonna be enough. He's the only one up on the squad.
Nice. Push your left. Doing this. Behind the box. PK right here.
Then
we need an arc stick. We need big shots here.
9.70. What was that? Holy!
I think he just go stay safe. No way, he's going crazy. He's going crazy.
Oh my God! They just have a really good spread. What satisfying shots!
C9 going full against CLG here at the staircase. This fight's been brewing for about 10 minutes here. Yeah, Nano getting the knock.
Shots though. Oh
Nano
my!
clutching.
Oh my! Well, okay, Jet might get some couple kills here. Oh my! And that is why we are. All right, hello and welcome back. We are starting game number 5 right now. The players are in the dropship, and I have my eyes on C9. C9 really needs a big game. They've been landing on top of teams all night long, from World's Edge to Storm Point. They've been landing on Atlanta Premier. Do we have C9 comms? I don't think we do. We do not. Unfortunately, not every team has joined Discord, guys. That's why we're not listening to everyone. C9, I think, is one of the teams, honestly, that has like never let us listen in.
I don't know where C9 is.
I'm on them. Do not worry.
Where are they headed?
Oh! We got a little change of pace. They're no longer going shipfall, and I think that's a really smart call. They're heading completely to the other side of the map. North Pad. How is North Pad completely open?
No.
I do not know. I do not know, but it seems to be open, so that's pretty good. ESA, COG, kind of close together, but other than that, guys, we have a fair drop. A fair drop, so it's just a free-for-all of who we're going to watch loot. How might drop down to loot here. and he would be faced with C9 right down there. You might be surprised to see that those buildings down there. No, okay, so he's not going to drop. He's not going to drop. 20 players up. Excuse me, 20 teams, 60 players up. Looking pretty good. The only shooting that we have here is this team here, but it's just against PvE. Yeah, no worries, King. You're fine. It's probably just mobile delay. Little PvE. Andrew, what is he shooting right here?
Donkeys.
Donkey? Oh, they're still donkeys. Okay, okay.
Yeah, they're donkeys.
Again, sometimes they're cows, sometimes they're prowlers, sometimes they're donkeys. We never know. It's an interesting drop spot. I know that a team used to land there early on. They might run right into Sentinels. Again, a lot of the same rotations we're seeing out of these teams. A lot of teams that run into each other. Yeah, no contest this game. Can you believe that?
Whoa.
Oh,
we have a sketchy situation here. Sentinels rotating through.
Wow, it's almost like I was just showing that.
Oh, sorry.
It's almost like I was just showing that exact thing.
I had tuned you out.
It's just like you normally do. That's
All right,
fine.
back over to you. Back over to you. Let's hear what you have to say about this.
It's good. I'm going back to you. You take us over with that.
All right. Well, nothing happened there. I want to look at the map overall, though. It does look like we have the zone pulling towards Storm Chaser. Tripods are already in Storm Chasers. They should be pretty set as far as zone goes. You have TSM on the north. This is the sketchiest right here. We have these three teams: Complexity, the Guard, Sentinels, all kind of stuck here. And the Guard does not know about Sentinels behind them. So Sentinels might just be able to come up and get free shots on the back. Sentinels are not making a presence yet.
I don't think Guard's going to overextend there, though. Oh, they're going up. They're taking zip up. They do need to be careful.
Sentinels? Look at Sentinels. Look at this.
Wait, Optic Gaming's in a
sneaky, bro.
Car. Dude, there's a lot. There's a cluster here. Optic Gaming cruising in a Trident up on the other side.
Is Sentinels just trying to get to zone, or are they trying to do some super ninja backstab here?
Oh no, they're stalking. They're definitely stalking their prey. 100% they're stalking their prey.
Let's look at the map. We have a lot of teams moving. We have NRG here getting very close to the Arc Star! The Arc Star stick! And they're down! Bro, C9's gonna be fully down. They finally got loot North Pad, and they're gonna die to the Arc Star. Sweet killing the entire team with an Arc Star.
How much damage? 434 damage?
There's no way. C9 cannot catch a break, man.
Can you screen cap that? I want to see the entire thing, please.
Oh, no.
Can you screen cap that? I would like to see that.
Yeah, back over to you.
All right, that is going to be a replay. And then we have another... Oh, this is always misleading. A bit misleading because of the elevation here. But you can see Team Liquid is looking above. They know that TSM is fighting up here. Again, Team Liquid, it would take them a minute to get to where they are. But TSM did get a knock. And they're going to be aggressive. And they want to push up on this. Here we go. Hal's going up with the tornado. Getting the crack on the Watson. And the stun. Oh my goodness, they just did Bronzy so dirty right there. Bronzy getting slowed down by Verhol's tactical at the same time. They don't even care that they are in a Cyril. They're just full sending right here. If that Cyril, there's no way you make it in, and Team Free Agents are going to go down. All right, Team Liquid. Did they find a way to... Where did Team Liquid go? I don't know. They're just... Team Liquid's busy.
Yeah, they moved on to the north.
Oh, no. I don't know what they're doing. They could hit the juicer up.
I just gutted for C9 right now. I just can't imagine. Because you know the car is risky when you're driving around like that.
Yeah,
but man,
it is.
What are the odds that Sweet has an Arc Star as you're passing him?
We should scout this area.
Very high. The Tridents are very deadly.
Just driving right down the street too, you know?
The Tridents are definitely very deadly. Okay, Team FaZe here.
I like driving way out in the water, you know, some way out of the way, but just right down the street. I mean, bold move.
Okay, a couple of teams that are really close together. That team that is on Stormcatcher is going to be Team Tripods. Still finishing out their loot. Gent with the Mozambique. No hammers. No hammers on the beak. No hammers in the game.
It does look like Complexity is making
and
some
Luminosity.
shots. Sneak attack over here. Complexity on triple white, so they're probably not very eager to take a fight. They
Oh,
were farming up
Complexity
the
has
spiders.
terrible loot, Andrew. L-Star with 14 bullets.
Oh, but they're gonna get gate kept here. Yeah, that bracelet, he threw it on purpose bad because he was about to throw it up top, but MPL is already sitting up top, so they're gonna slide back down. They did get a blue armor out of that, but you can see they are not.
The design of the map, though, really cool that you have 2 different ways you can go down here, so that really does give Complexity another option of how they can rotate, because the LG, Luminosity Gaming, was down on low ground. Team
What you got?
MPL was up here on high ground, but the fact that the way that this map was designed, and this is why I love Storm Point for comp so much, the fact that there's 2 different little sides they can go down makes it very good for Team Complexity that they're not dead, even though they have terrible loot. 18 squads up. 18 squads are still up. CLG is having a heck of a night, playing exceptionally well all evening. You guys in chat can do exclamation point now, exclamation point finals, if you want to see everything regarding this game and the current scores, or if you want to be in the know with other tournaments that Hyperluxe is putting on, and maybe even some giveaways, do exclamation point Discord. You can join their Discord.
Yo, guys, I see somebody in chat said Optic Gaming point of view. Okay, I'll show you guys right now where Optic Gaming is. Optic Gaming is dead center and circle, and they are in a pretty good spot. The zone sometimes does pull directly towards this building, so 2 purples and a blue, and they are not looking to engage in a fight. They are just trying to do some poke shots to level up their armor. Yeah, in a really good spot right now.
ESA is so deep in zone. ESA is super, super deep in zone, but look at the information that they got. I'm taking the screen for 1 second. ESA, again, this is who I'm watching right now. Really deep in zone, but they did scan the beacon all the way out there to get the information of where this next zone is going to be. So like Andrew said, yeah, Dupe's in a really good spot. Sentinel's also in a pretty tricky spot with where that next zone is. It looks like they haven't even scanned beacon, but they seem to know exactly how it's going to be pulling. But wait, I think MPL kind of getting rolled up on by Complexity. Does Complexity have better loot? I need to know.
Complexity has 2 blues and a white.
Okay. Still an L-Star. You know, I don't think he wants the L-Star, you know?
I don't think they're going to do anything there. Oh,
don't-
boy. Yo, FaZe just took a Valkyrie and landed directly on LG. Gonna push through right into the Arc Stars, and they're gonna go down. FaZe immediately, instantly dying to LG, landing after a Valkyrie. That happens so fast. Yeah, it's just you can't.
Good job catching that. Really good job catching that, because that was a fast fight right there. Luminosity did lose a player, but they were able to quickly get the res.
And look at the sticker, guys, on the heel. If you haven't put a sticker on your heel yet, you should go ahead and do that. Showing off here with the stickers.
Looks like SSG is actually kind of just on the sidelines here. I'm going to take over the screens as I see SSG has 2 teams directly in front of them. Complexity in chat, you guys do see there, did get eliminated. Complexity had terrible loot. And they were just pinched in between SSG, and now the team in front of them is most likely, is it MPL in front of them?
Yeah, but I'm going to show you Sentinels.
Great grenade right there. Huge nade. He's getting pushed. Gonna opt down to try to hit the bat. SSG almost reset from that, and it is Sentinels. It was Sentinels that was winning that exchange. MPL going down. The guard going down. Take us over any of the fights you have.
Yeah. They were just happening at the exact same time.
They really were. We'll have to ask the players to please not fight at the same time. But if you had it, you can screen cap so that way we don't miss any of the action.
Bocce.
That's the good thing about having all of these computers here, guys. We try really hard to never miss a single fight of any of our tournaments.
Let me just show you the map real quick, guys. Quick overview of what we got. Round 2 is closing. 50 seconds left on round 2. We have TSM on top of this high ground, just absolutely griefing a 3 and a 9. That's 12 damage total out of Imperial Hal there. Absolutely farming. And it does look like everyone is pretty well spread out. Everyone's very interested to see what happens in this next zone. I bet you Tripods.
Our winning
no,
team.
They have,
Our
Tripods
winning
didn't
team.
scan the beacon.
I'm taking it over because our team CLG right now going through it as Nano has just a sliver of health, has to avoid the Prowlers right there. And they were getting gate kept by TSM, G2's over here, and also Team Liquid. So they're just opting. Look at him. He's just hitting the zone. Doesn't even care. Zone doesn't have too far to go, but CLG, what are they going to do? They're going to Valk ult. They'll probably get shot from 2 different sides. Trying to spin as much as possible. I will say these players have impeccable aim, and they have practice hitting Valks out of the air. You can see they're getting shot at by 3 different teams. They're deciding where to land. Ooh, super low. Dimmy.
That's NRG.
Is it? Okay. This is not looking good for CLG if one of these teams wants to try to capitalize on some of that damage, but I don't think anyone's going to leave. Again, G2's just kind of staring in zone here. They think someone's going to rotate here. I don't know. I don't know why G2's still there.
Let me just show you a couple other little engagements that are happening here.
Okay.
SSG trying to rotate around on the far west side. Looks like a Hal got a knock with the charge rifle. But I know that they're very far away up in the kill feed there. You can see SSG rotating around the side.
LG versus Sentinels. Sentinels versus Luminosity Gaming happening right now. I hear the Rev ult is down, and we're going to watch from Crust's point of view as Crust hits that ult just barely in time, getting sent back. He does not have a shield to his name. Going to have to bob and weave and try to avoid any damage there. A sliver of health. Xenox is trying to provide some cover fire and peek with that Mastiff as Sentinels were not winning that exchange at all, and they're going to opt to try to leave their building. Who's that over there?
I have.
Oh, that's Tripods. Okay, take over the fight.
Okay. Yeah, TSM did finally drop down from their perch up high, and they are pushing a fight on low ground here. Hal's got multiple people around him, actually using the pole here, doing a little pole dance. We love to see it. And yes, down goes, this is CLG. They tried to res. So yeah, but there are several teams. NRG also on the side. We're gonna have to keep a close eye out. Let's get a sky view of what's going on here. And it does look like we have ESA on the backside. TSM was able to stabilize inside. And a lot of teams, SSG actually able to get inside there. So it's gonna be pretty interesting. Because show me if you got anything going on.
I am super impressed that all of Team Sentinel still alive, all of Luminosity Gaming still alive, and all of Tripods. The fact that they were all about to fight, but here we go. I don't think they're all going to be alive for much longer, as Sentinels now have to full commit to this fight, and this is going to be Sentinels versus Luminosity. This is a crazy zone. Which way are they gonna? They're going around.
Yeah, they're backing up.
They're gonna go around. Okay.
Yo,
we might have
TSM. I got this back here.
Okay, take it.
Yeah, TSM versus Tripods. I think it's about to go down. Tripods underneath. Verholst getting on the roof.
Furia just got a knock on Optic though, and they're gonna get sent by Atlanta Premier.
All right, Tripods. I think it's just gonna take underneath here. So if you got an active, if they're actively fighting, you can take. Tripods directly under TSM right now. I think they can coexist here, though.
Furia has triple blues, and they're gonna pick off a bunch of kills here.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna go check this out because Furia playing super smart. They went down to zone last game, and they said we are not doing that again. Furia has 3 teams in front of them. Wait, did you know there was a catalyst in this lobby?
No shot.
Ooh.
I have Optic and comms.
I had no idea there's a catalyst.
I'm taking this into Optic comms right now. Optic King, let's go.
Furious full second to fight. No, I mean.
I'm gonna ult them.
They're gonna go.
I got stuck. I blocked the other door.
Med kitting.
They're still
batting.
fighting. Above us.
Pop on the syringe.
We're still in the zero. Remember that. I'm crouched. I just know. We're all on tier space. We have a minute
still above us?
closes.
We need to try and.
I have 1 bat left. Bubble. I got bubble now.
Doc is bottom floor climbing up. Stairs climbed up.
Can we ape out?
Yeah,
I'm on the side. This goo is probably gonna hit.
I'm on the roof.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
The first ever damage
Dude,
from a catalyst in a
I
tournament.
can't even break that goo goo.
On my door, on my door. They're in there.
Furia with the ultimate grief
Such a grief
on
now.
Optic.
Yeah, you can shoot the goo.
Alright, back over to you.
Valk ult maybe.
Alright, I'm watching here. We can see from his Watson point of view. Again, this is the first time I'm seeing a catalyst in a highly competitive tournament. First pro level catalyst I have had the pleasure of casting over, and actually used the abilities really well there, as you did see a couple players of Team Optic Gaming, or excuse me, of Optic Gaming that, you know, they didn't have any option. They had to go out that door right there.
I'm gonna take you into Furia comms right now.
I'm walking up with it. Yeah.
All right,
You want to take this
walls
outside,
down.
right?
Here we
Yeah,
go.
we're good. You want to keep? Yeah.
There's a Valk back there on the right.
I'm riding that.
Right
Shoot
here.
this Valk. Shoot this Valk.
That's the solo Valk, I think.
Grenade flash.
Cracked.
What am I talking about?
That's the solo Valk.
She died.
You're in on this Valk. You're in on me. You're in on me. I have the bat. You're safe on me. You're safe on me.
No, I don't. I have the bat here.
Shoot
Oh,
that.
you need to destroy that. You're good on my fucking head.
Ooh,
I'm
these
giving knockdown.
grenades.
Flash on the Valk. Flash on the Valk. Just play your life. Play your life.
It's just you.
He cannot let Zone
Dead
touch him.
Horizon up there.
Yeah. Horizon's dead and she's just about to sit on right now.
Valk should
All right, go ahead and leave those
Horizon's
comms,
died, I
as
think,
because Watson is the only person left.
Alright, bro.
All right, he is out there. That is NRG. ESA going out, TSM going out, and Furia going out, as we just witnessed right there. NRG looking really strong, as long as they can all stay alive on this one little rotate. They're getting shot by Black Hand is shooting them. So all you can see the teams that are left. We have G2. G2's going through their own little fight right now. Chaotic, it looks like, got the clutch there with a little bit of help, but Team Tripod's eliminated. Going to try to get the res on one player, but NRG is going to punish this. Absolutely, NRG is going to walk up and clean and take out G2 right here. G2 eliminated 3 squads left. We have NRG. We have Team Liquid all right here. And
Yeah,
then
I'm
we
on
have
Team
Black
Liquid right here.
Hands.
Team Liquid taking big grenades from Black Hand right now. NRG's over there looting on the side, but yeah, Team Liquid like to get a dub here. They're low on points today, and they really need some big points. They only have 2 kills though. Only 2 kills. Not having the biggest of games, but a dub would be very good, especially if they can get these last 6 kills. They're taking a lot of damage.
Funny you mentioned kills. I don't know if you've had a chance to see the number of kills next to NRG. Sweet himself with 9 kills to his name, 1,700 plus damage. NRG is absolutely farming this game.
Nice. Back on you then. Show us the NRG.
Okay, here we go. Gonna try to get an angle here. Kind of overextended a little bit, getting shot for the other team. There's 3 squads up. Seems to be that everyone is focusing Team Liquid right now, getting a nice solid headshot. 3 squads up. There's a lot of amazing terrain on this map where they can just all find a rock to hide off of, and especially with a Newcastle on the team across the way.
Yeah,
Yo,
man.
Sweet is just standing out there trying to get those shots on them. Good shots. Only 22 shots left in the bow check. And he's all close range after that. Are we going to run out of arrows? Sweet did hit the 2K mark. They're going to have to dodge some of these grenades.
Yeah, and it does look like NRG has a really good position for end zone. The zone basically pulls about 5 yards past the side of their rock, so they're going to have a really good head glitch, while basically where they're standing, they can stand here for the remainder of the entire game. SSG and Black Hand are going to have to push in and probably end up collapsing and fighting each other, so I don't see how NRG could possibly lose this unless one of these other teams completely bum rush them. I don't think it's going to happen. 18 shots left in the bow, hitting huge damage. The red bow is absolutely savage.
Okay, it looks like Team Liquid is doing a really good job of staying alive. I don't know how. We still have 9 players alive.
Yeah, well, 4 seconds left on the clock here, and SSG is going to have to move almost immediately, as well as Black Hand. The zone's going to pull actually the hardest on Black Hand, so will Black Hand
Team Liquid
push on Sorry, Blackhand over here. Blackhand on the far side, gonna have to either push NRG or SSG. And
Liquid.
NRG's pushing up. Sorry, Team Liquid. Team Liquid, sorry, is the other team up with Blackhand. NRG did move up to the rock where the zone is pulling to all the way, so Team Liquid on the left, Blackhand on the right.
They're crouched. There is a couple of seer bubbles down. Everyone knows everything.
Ooh, nice
a new
wall there
castle
coming out.
wall and
Great shot.
really
Sykes
good.
down out of the air.
All right, they're going to probably get the res off behind that wall. They're going to have to focus
Here's
their
the
efforts
issue.
and attention here on the sign, getting the crack,
Diff
getting the
getting-
knock on Diff. NRG's doing a really good job of keeping a split focus here. And they're doing it together. They're all three focusing. A great headshot, getting the Loba down. Team Liquid eliminated this. Oh my goodness, he's just out there. He's just out there in the open. Just gonna walk right on up. We have a car. We have confidence in a car. What else do we need? Nothing else. Apparently, that's all you need. NRG with the dub.
That's going to be a crazy high kill number for NRG. They had a really good end zone position from the get-go. After round 2, they were sitting in the rocks that were basically right next to this final end zone. So they, with all the teams coming in, NRG was just farming.
That was some top tier gameplay. That was some top tier gameplay. Can we talk to Guild, please, about finding a matching skin for the rest of the team? Guild said I didn't want to wear the same outfit. Pro League is going to be crazy, and you know what? Not just Pro League, but Split 2. The second split of the Hyperluxe Oversight series, because we're just halfway done. We're halfway done with this. Again, this is the first playoffs. We've had 6 weeks of qualifiers, 6 weeks of $5,000 events. Performance based off those 6 weeks are how we decided which teams are playing in this playoff tonight. It's a 2-part playoff tonight and tomorrow, so we're going to be doing this again all over tomorrow. 7 p.m. Eastern. Andrew and I will be back here. We will be live with part 2 of the broadcast, but we're not done yet. We're not done. What a crazy, amazing game on Storm Point there. We have 1 game left. That was just game 5. You guys in chat can do exclamation point now, exclamation point finals if you want to learn more about this game or the series in general. We're going to calculate some scores. And you know what? That was some fast math right there, sir. Here's the game 5 score just by itself. NRG with 30 points, Blackhand with 11, TSM FTX with 11, Team Liquid with 9, and Furia with 8. Do you see those kills? A 30-point game out of NRG.
Just feel kind of bad for some of the other teams that are like just watching from the outside right now, like a kid at the mall, you know, just looking in the window, and NRG is just doing all this dancing and work.
Makes you
How do you
can't.
get
I
in?
see you.
NRG with 18 kills. That is disgusting.
Oh, thank you guys. Thank you. I appreciate the kind words. I really do. We hope to be involved with lots of different Apex tournaments, but we've really loved working with Hyperluxe. There's another fight with 3 teams. I want to see that Arc Star clip, if you could get that ready.
Whoever said the sky's the limit never left the ground.
Really want to see that Arc Star clip.
Grenading. Getting up on the right. Back 100. Back 1. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god! I will be killing him. Oh my god.
Let me go ahead and get the last game started. Then I'll shoot the clip.
You've got fighting down to a science.
No! 1-0! No! It's on my... No! Oh my god!
god! What the? Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm not using it then. If they're low ground. 100 banger! 100 banger! 100 banger! Watch out! Watch out! I'm lining another motherfucker up. Oh! I knew it! I was lining that bitch up. Peeking this shit, man.
Crack. Underneath her. Dip in a bat.
Be the last thing you see will be my honor, legends.
I got the port. The port's good.
I can take you.
Shit on box so bad.
All right.
Gotcha.
Hello and welcome back. We are getting ready to start the final game, but guys, we have a replay from the last game that we want to show you quickly, and it was a juicy arc star because I was not able to see it, so I cannot wait to see it.
Sentinels is trying to get to zone, or are they trying to do some super ninja backstab here? Yeah, this is last game, guys, if you recall. Okay, let's look at the map. I saw C9 rotating up at the top of the north. Watch this. Right when I get on NRG, Arcstar is out.
The Arcstar! The Arcstar stick! And they're down! Bro, C9's gonna be fully down. They finally got loot in North Pad, and they're gonna die to the Arcstar. Sweet killing the entire team with an Arcstar.
Oh my gosh, what a stick.
Tough. Yeah, C9's been having a rough day so far. They've been landed on, it seems like, every single game. And they finally had a place up north at the pad, and they were just looted up. They were just cruising on it. I'm sure the vibes were high. And, yeah. Then Sweet did that. And then Sweet had, like, what, 10, 11 kills that game after that?
Huge game. Huge game for them. All right, so we are looking for a big game for C9. Again, guys, there's $20,000 on the line between not just tonight's performance, but tonight and tomorrow's. Oh, Wyvella, you guys are so sweet. Thank you guys for all the kind words in chat. I really appreciate you so very much. It's been really fun to not only just play and stream this game at night, but to be involved with the the production side of things and casting on top of that and observing on top of that. It's been really awesome to dive into the esports entertainment side, and it's definitely something that we want to do more of. So thank you for the kind words, and like I say, guys, we're open to feedback. Please do let us know if there's anything that you would like to see differently or a different style with the casting, but we do try to keep a close eye on chat with it, keep it a little bit more informal and conversational, because first and foremost we are entertainers and content creators. But let's go ahead and get the final game started. I'm gonna update the graphic here. Game 6 of 6, looking good. And I know I want to look at C9 and see where C9's gonna go. Okay, they're gonna try the north pad drop again. That's a really smart call. That's a super smart call out of C9. I hope they can loot up and get a couple of good fights under their belt. But they are mimicking what they did last game.
Another peaceful 20 teams dropping into Storm Point. I'm looking at the comps real quick. It does look like his Watson is on Catalyst once again. That is the only Catalyst in the lobby. We do
I'm so happy he's playing Catalyst. Showed some good gameplay with her too.
Sentinels, the only Revenant in the lobby. So we have basically, other than that, Seer, Valk, Horizon. We have a few Watsons. We have a few Newcastles. We have one Bloodhound. One Bangalore. Two Bangalores.
Okay, again, guys, AP, Atlanta Premier, this was the team that was splitting a drop spot with C9. They fought game 1. Atlanta Premier did end up winning the first exchange. So they are still landing near Shipfall, whereas C9 did opt to take more of this north drop. Speaking of drop, take a look at the other area that looks really similar to North Pad. They have a very similar structure. This is where SSG lands Launchpad. So interesting because C9, you know, used to land Launchpad with SSG. What was that? I guess that was a while ago now.
Level 2.
SSG with the good loots.
All right,
20 squads, Andrew. 20 squads. I know that's what I'm saying. There's no action.
No. I just want to show you kind of what the zone's doing here. It does look like we got a beacon scan, and the zone's going all the way down to Shipfall. We do have Atlantic Premier already hanging out in Shipfall, so they're going to be happy to see that. A lot of teams rotating over. We have Optic Gaming flying over right now and making their way down south. All these teams, there's going to be, I'm sure, a couple that run into each other. I'm keeping a close eye on it. Antenna does look like it's pretty congested with 3 teams in it. The Guard having a great day so far. Rocking the Crypto. White armor on the Crypto. Running with the sword is actually terrifying. And they are in between 2 teams right now. 1 team left, 1 team right.
All right, Optic Gaming in a Trident, Andrew. I'm going to take it over as we see Optic Gaming. They're getting shot at by a little bit, but they just, again, I'm surprised they must have not heard what happened to C9 last game because they just seem to have no cares in the world as they just get back into the Trident, figure out where they want to go. A little bit of a disconnect as they're looking down to see a team possibly in Antenna. And yep, they are Valculting.
All right, C9 back in a car. You would think they would maybe not do that, but this time they are very far out in the water. So instead of driving down Main Street,
they're on the little back alleyway.
They are on the very outer edge in the water. There's very low chance that Sweet's going to get an Arc Star on them out here. So let's kind of see where everyone is at the moment. SSG looking like they might be fighting over here against the tripods, and I'm interested to see if this happens.
They took 2 Tridents. Look at that. They took 2 Tridents instead.
Ah, smart.
You know, so that way, you know, at the very least, 1 player will be able to get away. Okay. You could take it back.
Does sound like SSG is getting shot at a bit. They're going to be holding down the low ground. Drop taking massive damage. Going to hit the wall bounce. Is it enough? Drop getting smoked by Zen and is able to, that is actually terrifying for Drop. Does get away. It was tripods at the top and Blackhand on the backside of tripods as well. We haven't seen much out of tripods today. I would love to see them get some momentum in this game, perhaps in the last game going bottom 5 right now. Looking to pick a fight over here against Blackhand. Blackhand might have rotated past the building. Yeah, Blackhand in the building next door. I'm actually going to take us into tripods real quick just so we can get an idea of what they're talking about here.
Gent's pretty far back. It's just Nick and Deeds that are up. They need to be careful.
I'm gonna
right now.
I'm gonna ult this.
All right, ult down.
45 crack, 45 crack, 45 crack.
1 second floor. I'm gonna shoot from second floor right now. You get the one first.
They're all on the stairs, all on the stairs, all on the stairs.
Yeah, I'm ulting them. They're right there, might as well.
45 white, 90 white, 90 white. I'm going in, I'm going in.
First floor.
Oh my gosh, Diff.
You have knock, yeah.
Diff doing them dirt.
Knock on both sides.
Walking up. Play together. They have a nade. Everybody as well.
That's well.
Other team, I'm going down.
Yeah, back up. Yeah, back out.
Okay, that is SSG. That is SSG that is there.
Take us out of comms.
All right, SSG and Furia.
They got 30.
Okay, here we go. They're Okay, you can hear they're deciding on what to do. His Watson is going to hit a Phoenix and just rotate around and kind of close to... Oh, he's getting chased by SSG, but you see Tripods also left the scene. SSG wants Furia out. Again, his Watson the only one up, getting fully chased by all 3 of SSG right here. This is not good. This is not good.
The one catalyst. I wanted to see some catalyst action.
I know. I wanted to. Okay, here we go.
Oh, well, there you go. There's your taste.
Look at that. If you wanted to know, does the wall scare people? It does. They turned around immediately. Dropped is not convinced, though. And it does. The wall is intimidating. It might not do any damage. It might not block any scans, but boy, is it scary.
All right, and...
TSM in a fight.
Yeah, I have him over here. I'm watching. Reps just got a kill from about 200 yards away. It's not really anything they're pushing. NRG and TSM are over near this area. I'm keeping a close eye on it. But they are... Reps is going to clear the backside here. Just making sure. And we can see on the map there is no one back there. It does look like ESA is a solo in the building. NRG is at the IMC right here. So, yeah, I'm keeping a close eye on that. But is this actual fight? CLG looking for a fight?
Optic
Perhaps.
might have a fight against LG.
Looking, no, we're going in here. CLG, Nano getting some action here. Instantly killing the Horizon ult and gonna get a beam in here for sure. Demi taking some massive damage. And I'm not sure that...
I have a fight.
Oh, we're fighting over here for sure. The ults are coming in. The grenades are coming in. We're going down. Can we get a beam? Yes, Nano does get the tracking. And Demi's gonna be the last one up trying to pull a battery. It's gonna be a 1v2 situation. There might be a third party. Maybe not, because there's a lot of... And Demi clutched this up. Demi's got the 1v2. Demi's got the 1v2. All right, Demi's going to run out. Demi's going to run out.
Optic Gaming did just lose a fight against Luminosity. I screen capped it so I can show it to you guys. Do not worry. Again, sometimes these fights are going to happen at the same times, but since we have so many PCs in here, we're able to capture every single fight, and I will show it to you. I have it screen capped. Do not worry.
Sentinels we might be seeing up against C9. C9 did come over and third party this building, and Sentinel's going to push in with the Rev Totem, and we are in. C9, do you have what it takes to stop the Sentinels? Can we get a super jump? No, but we do have a back. Okay. Getting all tricky here. Yeah, Luke gets sent back. We are in. Nice shots out of Alpha Male going down. It's going to be a 1v1. Synox is the last one up, and C9...
Ooh, C9.
Finally.
Look at that with the kill leader icon next to his name.
And the crowd goes wild. NRG might come to just ruin everything about this game for C9.
Yo,
but as of right now...
Does Sweet have an arc in his hand? If Sweet has an arc... no, they're ready. They're already shooting him.
Zach is going to try to get some shots in.
They have quite a bit of work to do for a comeback, but they are working on it. Again, guys, this is game 6 and the final game tonight, but guess what? There's 6 more games tomorrow. All of the performance from tonight and tomorrow will count. So how amazing would that be? A team that has been struggling so much tonight, getting a big game here, game 6, and then just dominate tomorrow. It is absolutely possible.
I'm going to take you guys to the map right now. It does look like Energy is going to fly directly over C9. I doubt they want to take that fight. We have a lot of teams over here in the building. Face fighting right this second. Aberlelli going down to the guard. Slurp is about to get the beam. You're about to see the beam, Slurp. And no, actually
they want to get Mac back up. Yeah, they're going to try to stick the res right here.
Yo, Sniped out playing Watson. Am I dreaming? What's happening? Sniped on predominantly a Bloodhound main. It is very hard to switch to Watson if you are used to the crazy red eye ultimate of the Bloodhound. They're just gonna hold it down in here though. We do have...
All right, they're gonna push up together here. Here we go.
I just went down.
Ooh, Snipe going down.
I'll go knock.
We have gold knock.
I have an audio. Okay, here we go.
I'm pushing
Newcastle res in the middle of a fight. 750 health on that gold knockdown.
On my door, on my door, on my door, on my door.
Half health.
He's outside.
We're in phase
comms.
Snipe, I don't know what you're talking about. He looks like a seasoned Watson.
Get that knock in a second.
Fast
through the window. Get that knock through the window. Pull that.
Nice. All right, good shit, boys.
Should not have worked.
That was a bad play, Snipe. I know. It was a bad play, though. No, I was right, right? Trust me on shit like that, yeah?
Oh, you're right, you're right. You're definitely right.
I'm placing another roll here. I'm just putting it in the stairs. How the fuck did they just hit me that hard?
Yeah, let me know otherwise. I'm just gonna stay here.
I can't move. The door cannot close, by the way.
All right, I'm out of red heals completely.
C9 and TSM, I think, are gonna fight, but not right now. But they're.
I need the 2x on this box.
I'm gonna go check this box outside. Don't follow me.
Just kind of hearing their comms from me.
My game just glitched. I need this 2x.
Yeah, kind of interesting to hear the different dynamics and different comms. Again, this is a newer formed team.
Al, can you do it? It's you want to make it so much easier.
Sure.
Who the players signed to phase. All right, they're fighting. C9's fighting. Leave.
I'm out of comms.
All right, C9 is fighting. I believe this is against TSM. This is. C9 is on the roof. TSM is right below them. TSM is spiking some arcs in the air, trying to get a couple of hits. Zach losing his shield. Getting the crack. Double crack. They're going to be aggressive here. One player's up on height. That is Hal, but wow, Hal is low. Throwing that up to distract him. Getting blocked by his own teammate right there. Hit the bat. Zach is down. And the duo of C9 clutch right here. And they're... Oh,
Tripod's
this is
30.
risk.
Tripod's 30.
Okay. Tripod's fully showed up. This is not...
Yeah.
Actually, this could be good. This could be good for C9.
I'm taking
It's
you
not
into
over
TSM
yet.
right now.
All right, TSM on fire inside.
Yeah, TSM actually going to try to hold the building. And Tripod's on the exterior roof right now. That was a sentinel shot that came in and did miss. Hal needs to get some health. Sitting on about 10 health right now. They're all low ground. Good call to get low ground. And they might push up with a Horizon ult here. Because they're kind of up against it. I don't know if they have a Horizon.
They do not. They just used it in that earlier fight, I believe. It's at 38%.
Okay, so we do have... Yeah, TSM is stabilizing on the ground floor. Tripods probably should have pushed out a little harder. Because now that TSM is fully reset, they're going to have a hell of a time killing them.
It is.
TSM
but look who's
was
nearby
very low on
to...
health. Burhol's taking some big damage.
C9's
Gonna try to back up. Getting high and probably go down here. Burhol's somehow living with 1 HP. I don't even understand, comprehend what's happening. Hal actually getting a lot of damage put out. Nick Merckx is down at the hands of Hal. And Reps climbing to roof here. Reps can't find really anybody to shoot. And it does look like Tripods is going to try to back out. Hal's probably going to go down. It is Reps, the last one up. 3 solos.
C9. I think
C9 solo. TSM solo, and I think Tripod
No, the
solo.
duo. No. Duo on C9, Andrew. They waited. They were just chilling there. So I'm back on C9's point of view. I'm going to take over here. As you see, C9, even though they're a duo, they're coming out here and they're going to get some extra points. Really smart, opportunistic play out of them if they can hit their shots. And absolutely, TSM going out, but they're not done with the fight yet. I think they have to fight what's left of Tripods. And not enough right there. Alpha Male cannot take any zone damage. Needs to clean it up. And Tripod's eliminated too. C9 with the big brain.
Dimmy is a solo coming down from the top right now. Check this out from the top rope. He's going to drop down and get a suplex in here. Dimmy, you got to push in, bro. Dimmy doesn't know because Dimmy is a Valk and has no scans. You can't look at your fingertips and see everything in the entire game.
Yeah, but C9 also does not know that it's a solo.
Imagine not being able to scan every single wall and see everyone's health and everyone's exact position.
Where is he?
All right, this is... Dimmy might be freaked out a little bit. Yeah, because Dimmy probably thinks this is more than one person. Sketchy times here.
It could be a super rare 1v1 with 8 squads up. I don't think I've ever seen this before. And I think we're about to get it. So, Andrew, whose screen are you on?
CLG, Dimmy.
All right, I'm on C9 here. We're going to show you both sides of this fight as these two solos have to fight. Here we go.
1v1 in the middle of a pro lobby.
Okay, this is looking good. We're going to opt. We're going to throw the ult. The shield is cracked.
Dimmy's going to die to another team. Dimmy, don't do it.
No. He wants to get the kill. C9 needs a lot of points, and he got it. Oh, C9. Going to try to do as much as he can as a solo. 7th place. I know he wants to at least maybe get a top 5 or 3 here. But we'll leave C9 alone since they are a solo. Let me go and pay attention to some of the teams that are left full alive. We have Luminosity Gaming.
Yeah.
With a lot of kills next to their name.
Yeah, I can show you the map real quick, guys. Kind of going to break down with 7 squads left. LG at the bottom. We have NRG over here on the side in pretty good position. They do have to move in a little bit. Team Liquid probably in the tunnel. Yeah, in the tunnel here. In a great spot. They don't have to move at all. AP, I showed you earlier. They've been here the entire time. They landed here and they've never left. They just are hanging out. They don't have any kills though, so AP is looking for some kills as teams come wandering in. It does look like FaZe is gonna have to move though. They're looking for head clearance. They might do it a Valk ult in here, and they are. Will they be beamed out of the air from Guard? Guard also thinking about hitting the Valkyrie.
Oh my
and slurp down.
goodness.
Slurp down. And this
Oh
is disaster
my
for FaZe.
goodness.
Absolute disaster. They thought they had everything going correctly, and they are gonna die. FaZe eliminated. Can you imagine? They had perfect.
No.
They had perfect everything, and they just
No.
they just got vaporized out of the
Their
air.
aim, everyone's aim is too good. They just have a couple of seasons now of practicing shooting Valks and shooting players midair.
No way. All right.
Okay,
Well,
Team Liquid is in this little pipe here. They have a Loba. They have shield swaps. Like, look at Team Liquid, Andrew. Look at this setup.
they're chilling, but they do have to move.
They do have to move.
They do
All right,
have to move.
and they are on the move right now. And they're going through another pipe. Okay. Very safe little snake rotate. And they're going to try to get into zone.
We have comms on NRG. Let's go into comms.
Okay.
They can all the way
Yes, they can.
Oh, okay.
You can climb through these windows. I'm gonna start taking.
They
kills
have to
right
rotate pretty far.
now. Oh wait, we can see him.
There's a fucking Mozan.
I hit tier 100. I'm batting. I'm playing real slow. I was playing like a bitch.
We have SSG comms, Andrew?
20.
No.
I'm healing.
Got them. Trying to break their
I
gen.
wish they would join the Discord.
Dude, if you can break their gen, holy shit.
Bro, I can maybe break in a second. Hold on.
I have 2
Yeah,
arcs
guys,
as well.
we're paying attention to chat. We'll show you the teams that are
Okay,
having the most
like bug.
action and that are
Careful,
in
the team
Discord
below.
too.
I died.
Oh, what a good snipe right in the
100 on him.
face.
Got it. You
Energy
gotta hold that
losing a
gold.
player.
I'm holding my knocker on the corner of the head glitch right here. You can peek over it.
I'm still ulting now.
Tier 130. Valk 30.
Maybe cancel his heal and res him?
I don't have Q. I do. Adding.
Cracked another one.
Rising. I'm out of bats.
I'm dropping you one. I'm dropping you one.
Adding.
They have to stay crouched. Not because of a
Top
serial,
60.
but because if they stand, they will get headshot.
That's kidding.
I have to bat as well.
Jumping down now. No one in the tube for now.
They're below you, on you.
50 on that guy. I'm good to gas. Good luck. Okay.
Oh, sweet, going down to zone.
Top 4.
Gonna try to go in. All right, Andrew, they're the only one up.
Get that off.
Oh.
Sure.
All right, I'm watching Atlanta
Back
Premiere
over.
now as we go in as
You
they're
bitch,
trying to climb
Nocturnal.
down.
Oh my god.
Okay. Hill doing so much damage here with just a sliver of health to his name. Gonna try to throw the ult down before even going. Wow, he's still alive. How is Hill alive? Oh, my game froze. Are you? Wow.
Let's go. Well, they were
go,
being
Apex.
gatekept pretty hard there. That was LG. LG did end up having the best spot, only because there were so many teams over near the spaceship. NRG was kind of stuck over there with Atlanta Premier, and there was a team on the low ground too, so it was just too many teams kind of bunched up there, and LG kind of just got to sit back as all the other teams crashed into each other. They needed those points, so we'll see what the game 6 points look like now. Pull those up for you guys. Right now, for 6, that was all she wrote.
That was
NRG
pretty
had a
good.
massive game last game, so they're probably not too upset about that game.
I'm gonna try to send this error in so we can maybe have it looked at. I will say that's one thing that Apex is really, really good about is they want. They did make some changes to the private servers and how like the format is of them, and I think it's beautiful. It looks really good. But sometimes with the new season, sometimes things can get a little buggy. But overall, I will say the servers seem relatively smooth for all the players, which is great. I think I was the one that had the most server issues out of everyone, honestly. So as long as one of us can. Thank you guys for all the kind words. I do think we have a couple of fights we were going to possibly show you, but Andrew's going to get the final scores and some stats up for you guys too.
Yeah, I got some scores right here for you.
I did.
LG.
I was going to show a fight, but you can do whatever you want first.
Okay. Yeah, LG did win that game with 15 kills. They had really good zone positioning, and they had a lot of kills just come right walking to them at the end there. Atlanta Premier, solid landing spot for them. They just waited basically the whole game as the entire lobby came to them. They were able to get 6 kills. As we saw, with only a couple teams up, they had 0 kills. So yeah, just holding that good placement at the end there can get you free kills. C9 finally in the house with some points. 8 kills for C9. Let's go. They needed it. Team Liquid coming in 4th place, followed by Energy. So I'll take a look at the final scores in just a moment after we get a replay out of Juka.
Yeah, and I see a couple of people confused saying C9 wasn't 3rd. Guys, that's based off of points with the game. So that takes into consideration their placement points and their kills. So that is the game score based off of the points. So look at the score number, 27, 15, 11, 10, 9, 8. See, it goes in order as far as points go. That's not placement, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. That's points based off of this game. Yep. And I have a replay I want to show you guys. I have a replay. I told you guys I would show you this Optic fight. This was earlier. This was when there were 19 teams up. There were 2 teams fighting at the very same time. I have a fight.
Give me a sec, sorry.
The Optic went in here. Kind of interesting how Skittles opted to heal with the door open, kind of keeping his options open in case he was going to get sent from this way, which he certainly was. They got that player down, but then ended up getting shot in the back. Duke got the thirst, but could not get the armor swap off. Look how much damage he did right here. But not enough. Luminosity Gaming winning that fight between Optic. So that was a fight that you guys missed during the broadcast. Again, like I said, there was another fight happening at the same exact time. So if that ever does happen in any events that Andrew and I have the pleasure of producing, observing, casting, that we will screen cap and try to show them so you guys can truly say that you see, you know, almost all of the fights in a tournament, you know, as long as we're both watching them.
So here we go. Yeah, I'm waiting on the final scores. We should have them up in 1 second. Yeah, NRG was doing well today, so I don't know if anyone caught them or not.
So sad that Dark Zero is not
here.
There. Dark Zero came late to the series. So as you guys know, they did just move over here. They came pretty late to the series. They played well for their couple of weeks they were here. Unfortunately, not enough points to qualify, but I bet we'll see a lot more of them in Split 2. I bet we'll see a bit more of them in Split 2.
Final scores are in.
Ooh, a new score graphic. I like it.
The ballots have been counted.
Okay, are you guys ready to see? Are you ready to see? Now remember, $20,000 on the line. We're just halfway done. We're going to do this all over again tomorrow.
Yes. Oh, I mean, no big surprise. NRG on top today. They've been so strong recently.
They had a couple of really high kill games they have to feel pretty darn good about. 71 points with NRG. They must be feeling great. Not only have they dominated this season so far, but they are first place after 6 games tonight. Not far behind is CLG. CLG, talk about dominating. Oh my goodness, they were just frying on all of the World's Edge games. Luminosity Gaming had a couple of good games and a lot of good fights, getting them a 3rd place finish. Complexity in 4th. Optic Gaming with that last game and with a bunch of kills in 5th place.
Yeah, and guys, I can give you some stats too. Some fun stats for the day.
Yeah, want some fun stats before we end this broadcast? 6 games. We're doing it all over again tomorrow. 6 games. Hi, Pastillo. How are you? And guys, again, we have chat open. So if there's a team you want to watch or a team that's like actively fighting, that if we try to give everyone as much screen time as we can, but I'm keeping a close eye on chat. And please, you know, just let us know who you want to see. Again, if we're going to try to show as many or all the fights that we can. Andrew and I, it's different how we're doing these tournaments. Andrew and I are the casters and we're the observers. So we're controlling most tournaments. The casters don't have any control over what's on their screen. They just talk and there's someone in the background controlling everything, which that's when that happens. Usually a lot of fights are missed, but we're able to capture a lot of it because we're in control of everything. So you just let us know who you want to see and we'll try to make sure we show your favorite team as much as possible. But what stats do you have for us?
Yo, guys, who do you think had the most kills today? Like,
take a
anybody
guess.
in chat? Like, any guesses? Who had the most kills? How about the 2nd and the 3rd? Since we probably know the 1st, 2nd and 3rd. Give me the top 3.
Alpha male. Sweet. A lot of people saying sweet.
Any 2nd or 3rd places?
Past the Sims tournament. I've never even played Sims. You want to know a fun fact? I started playing video games in 2019, so I learned essentially how to play on Apex. When I say I don't know any other game, I really don't know any other game.
Sweet, Skittle, Yanya. I see Yanya up there. I see. Okay. All right, let's go. It is.
Okay. It is Sweet with 17.
Work, man. Doing absolute work. Guys, who do you think had the most damage and how much?
All right, who had the big D of the night? Big D stat.
How much?
I think it matches the... Ooh, I know. Ooh, I know.
Boom.
Okay.
I bet some of you were fooled.
I bet, yeah, well, I see how now.
Some of you were fooled.
That's true. I have played Overwatch. I have played a bit of Overwatch. I'm learning.
And I mean, you do see Sweet and Imperial House somehow always near the top of these lists as far as kills, damage, and grown accustomed to it.
It is
happy to have him in the space still.
CEO Imperial Howl with 69 damage. Yeah, and guys, again, that's top 20 out of all 60 players. So everyone that you see their name on that screen there, like, well done. Well done. All right, we are going to wrap up this broadcast. I do want to say again, thank you so much, guys. Make sure you drop a follow on Hyperluxe channel if you haven't already. If you enjoy Apex, there's going to be a lot more of Apex content coming up. This is just split one of a 2-part series. We're going to be doing this again tomorrow. Same time, same place tomorrow. We'll see you then.
Sweet, guys. Yeah, I'm just, everything is locked in. We'll see you guys in a few hours. Hope you have a great night. We'll be streaming over at Twitch, His and Hers live channel. That's where we stream every single night. Hope to see you guys there if you want to see any more.
If you want to come
content. Go
chat
ahead.
with us on the tournament, I was going to say, come over and say hi. We're going to go live right now over on our channel.
Peace out, guys.
Thanks, King. Y'all are the best. See you tomorrow. Awesome playing out of everyone.